bad illegal?
Well, define bad illegal.
Well, like, I could go to jail.
No, they just write you a ticket.
Is it a misdemeanor?
Yeah, Class C.
Huh.
Piece of cake.
So we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm there every day.
Do what?
I'm at the City of Dallas Municipal Courthouse every day.
Okay.
Get a ticket. It's no problem.
Did you hear the audio from yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me when you like this. Wait, hold on. All right, hold on. We'll change, get the fire extinguisher over here. Get that away from me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I am. I'm up. Can you hear?
Do you understand why JD's was sentenced to the rocking chair?
I knew he was in the rocket chair. I'm not sure exactly why.
I caught him lying to me.
JD?
Yeah.
Not really lying.
Yeah, you were. We've covered it. He lied to me.
What did he lie to you about?
Having somebody booked on the show.
Saying that they were and they weren't?
Yeah.
JD.
Obviously the crap runs in his family.
No, don't become a kid. No. It wasn't that way. It's one I knew I could do with a phone call. I'd already been in touch with the person.
Okay.
I didn't want to bother.
But you told Russ that you'd done it and you hadn't.
Technically, you are correct, counselor.
Thank you. See?
Case closed.
So Eddie got the wheelchair. We strapped all our fireworks to the back of it.
You have to.
Yeah. It's time for a refresher course for a ride in the rocket chair. I laughed so hard in the studio, I couldn't breathe. Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got it.
Ow! 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 Oh, God. They're falling everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're going in people's cars.
It sounds like the crash of the Hindenburg.
Well, the first one went off kind of slowly, and then they started going off all together. And those were shooting at people's cars and dumpsters, and I couldn't control it because I was sitting in the dumb thing.
Allegedly.
No, I was
in the event that somebody's car got damaged.
Oh, allegedly.
A bit. And the other problem is, we didn't get any pictures. Trey's only job was to take pictures.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what, Turtle Man?
My job was with the fire extinguisher.
And you screwed that up, too.
Nothing caught on fire.
No thanks to you. And I'd like to point out that JD and Trey are wearing turtlenecks today.
So?
It's
cold. It's 20 degrees outside, or whatever.
You're still wearing turtlenecks. I don't care how cold it is. It looks like faggies.
You two should get a picture taken together.
Because we're wearing them together, or just because turtlenecks in general are gay?
Today, it's both.
Oh. At least I don't go to the bathroom with him.
What?
At least I don't go to the bathroom with him. Last night they're drinking, they're drunk, and then they go to the bathroom together, and they're gone for like 5 minutes.
We both had to pee.
At the same time?
Yes.
Odd.
Oh, isn't it funny? You were coming into the bathroom as we were coming out.
I was walking down the hall. I said, is Russ still here? Anyway, he's in the bathroom. I went, where's Trey? In the bathroom. I went, ooh. But nothing. Timing. No, I don't want to ride in the chair again.
Okay. That's my favorite.
It sounds like those sound bites on that website when you ask retards a question.
Yeah. So, should I put my money into mutual funds? Should the UN continue unannounced checks for weapons? Good.
Oh, God. They're falling everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're going in people's cars. Damn it. Oh.
My own truck. Allegedly.
No, it's okay. You're
Oh. Oh. Oh, they won't let under your car. Oh, damn it.
Just by the time I thought it was over, they kept going.
Jesus Christ.
By now I'm upstanding, holding the wheelchair, aiming, trying to aim it away from anything.
You weren't supposed to get out of the chair.
I got out only as a last resort to keep it from hitting anybody.
Mm.
Or our neighbors.
Anyway, so Trey didn't get any pictures. We got pictures of JD in the chair.
Right.
Getting ready. And we have pictures of JD standing up out of the chair with it still exploding.
Okay.
But none of JD in the chair with the fireworks. So since Trey screwed up, guess who rides today?
I was wondering how you would remedy such a situation.
Yes.
Excellent.
Won't that be fun, Trey?
Really don't.
Yes, we do. Just remember these words. Ignition sequence start.
And yeah, it's just a Class C misdemeanor, so
Yeah.
get a ticket. We'll take care of it.
Oh, Jesus. Down! Down!
All right.
Grown men.
This is your job.
Thursday night, JD and I went out and rolled the house.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
It was.
We're going to go knock and run tonight. You want to go?
Yeah. I'm all for it. Can I wear this?
Yeah, you can wear it. Your suit's fine.
Down! Oh, my truck. Eddie! How many more of these are there? Oh, man, they're bouncing off those neighbors' buildings. Seriously, just put it out or something. No, it's not it. God.
Standing with a fire extinguisher, not doing anything.
Well, that would ruin the whole thing.
It's just like he goes, that's it.
No, it's not it. God. Well, that was the stupidest effing thing we ever did.
So today, we've got more stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah. And it's only Class C.
Class C, yeah, you're fine.
Right?
And you'll be fine too, Trey.
Did you guys get a helmet for Trey?
I didn't.
Do we still have that round barbecue grill, the little bitty one, the portable one?
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that on his head.
You can't put a barbecue pit on his head.
Yeah.
You can if you paint an insignia on the front.
Okay.
No, you could wear it like sideways. It looks like a Pac-Man's eating his head.
That's exactly what it'll look like.
Little black Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Well, good.
$3.19.
Because it's a little black round barbecue grill.
Right.
And when you open it up, it looks like Pac-Man. And you put it on his head, it looks like he's eating his head. That's not better than Buzz, though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right up there.
Nice corollary.
Well,
Okay.
black man.
Yes. It is.
Walk. Yeah, Tony?
It sounded like JD said the N-word
I did not.
When?
on one of the recordings.
No, I don't use that word.
On the recording of him being in the rocket chair. It sounded just like it. I know.
Did you say it?
No, I have no reason to say that.
I think you had every reason to say that, man.
No.
You're cursing and then it just comes out. Yourself
I
comes
didn't.
out.
I've heard you that as a curse
I've heard
word.
you get upset before. You just
The only one I use that I throw out occasionally is
Russ,
the
have you ever heard him get upset and then he uses the N-word?
I don't know when he doesn't use it.
I don't use it.
It's so frequent we don't even notice.
I use the S and the F when I get totally flustered.
And the N.
Yeah.
I never use the N word.
Yes, you do. You were doing it at the white trash party, telling the Flintstone
I
joke.
was not doing
A black
that.
man called in and said you
He
told the
lied.
Flintstone joke.
He lied. You know he lied.
Why would a black guy lie about that?
That was the big scuttlebutt at the party. Did you hear about the joke JD told?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Loverboy's here.
No, not that white trash party. The one before.
Oh.
That's when it was.
He told it at that one, too?
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
What were we talking about?
Turtlenecks.
Fireworks, and the reason he's going to be in the rocket
So
chair.
we'll do that today. And the worst I can get's a ticket.
Oh, yeah. You'll be fine.
You know what the fine is?
Well, the fine can be fairly steep.
Like?
I think it's kind of an exception to the general Class C ordinance, but I think it's around $2,000 max.
Damn.
Well, that's maximum. You're not going to get the maximum.
Well, actually, Trey's in the chair. Won't he get the fine?
Yeah, I think we can pin it on Trey. If we
Well, how funny would that be? The fire department and the cops come out, they write him the ticket because he's sitting in the rocket chair. I don't know. I saw him light it.
We were all standing around telling him not to do that.
Yeah. That's probably dangerous. That's a rocket chair. Put a t-shirt on him and just put Rocket Man. Just so when they show up, they would just point out and go, he's a nut.
We're glad you guys finally made it.
He said Jesus is coming. He's trying to meet him halfway.
I'm trying to envision where that would be.
So he straps himself into a wheelchair with bottle rockets. All right. You ready to start news?
If you'd like.
Hang on. I'm going to dig in my ass here. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, God.
What?
You smell it.
You always smell it. Just to make sure it still stinks.
In the same way.
What?
In the same sort of way.
What?
Your dude. Once you scratch
Stop it, Everett.
you don't want to have it smell in some other weird sort of way. You want to make sure everything's going through.
I want to make sure it stinks.
Well, yeah, but it's got to stink in the same sort
Has
of way.
it ever not stunk? Guys, interesting. Ever gone down there and you go, Chanel number 5?
No.
Okay, then why do you continue to do it?
Why do they have dam inspectors if it never cracks open? You just check. It's like sweeping an already clean floor.
Okay.
It's just a safety check.
It's for health reasons.
Okay.
Yes, Dave?
Hey there, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Tell me about last night. How was your private jet to Austin?
We didn't go.
Why not? You had the girls all lined up.
No, we didn't have any girls.
I thought you had dinner being served, so to speak.
No.
I'm disappointed, man.
I didn't feel like going.
Did you call them?
Yeah, they knew we weren't coming.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I just wanted to check.
JD was pissed about that, too.
Well,
You guys were going to Austin?
We get a private jet down to Austin, land up at a hotel, and last minute he and Trey get in here and get drinking. He goes, oh, of course, raining.
I fired Trey last night when I was drunk.
Yes, he did. He gets mean.
What were you going to Austin for?
American Express. Who was it?
Addison Express.
Yeah. Addison Express called. Oh, you know about them flying us to California.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, yeah. So they called and it was already going to Austin. So it wasn't really for us, but they had room, wanted to know if we wanted to go. So we didn't go.
I see. You're busy here at the office.
Drinking and firing people.
Excellent.
He was.
Then I had to rehire him. Then we had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
It's awfully sporting of you.
Yeah. That's what you do when you fight with your buddies. You go to the bathroom and you still like me? Yeah. Are we still friends? Okay. That's right. Hey, nice shot. All right. Ready to start news?
Yes.
All right, here we go. You get it? Well, good.
Well, can I get it? Yeah.
All right, 325. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Service King and by the Platinum Club. I'll be out there Friday night from 8 until 10 with L.A. Lamont. She's back in town. She'll be performing 3 shows nightly through Saturday. I'll have the regular stuff. She'll be there every night. I'll be on Friday once again from 8 to 10 at the Platinum Club on Northwest Highway.
Hang on, Brainchild's trying to say something.
L.A. has been trying to get hold of you today.
My phone has it wrong.
Well, I guess you didn't know your number. Your number, I guess, since the last time you've talked, has changed.
Oh, yeah, my home number has.
She called the request line a couple times trying to find you.
And
left messages for you to call her on her cell phone. She's in town and would like to see you.
Wasn't she in town last night?
I don't know if she made it in last night or not.
Wasn't that her night to go to the wrestling?
WWE, yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's right, because Gary went last night. Did Gary get his tickets, by the way?
They were picked up by him, yes.
Okay, perfect. So last night was open. I'm busy the rest of the week.
She really wants to see you.
Have you talked to her?
I haven't.
Okay, well then you don't know.
But Vinny has called and he wants,
No, Vinny wants to get her on so we can plug the fact that she's dancing this week at the Platinum Club. Vinny doesn't care if I see her or not. What?
I didn't see it.
What are you guys laughing at?
You just flipped off our Did you hear him?
He walked by the window and waved.
So you flipped him off?
Yeah.
Clearly he had it coming.
I kept talking. I didn't stop the conversation. I can flip and then talk at the same time.
But he's a general manager.
He's a vice president and general manager.
Yes.
Walk him back by again. I'll show him my crank. I'll mash it like it's a window flat.
Okay.
I'll drop my pants and do a big red eye on it.
I think the funniest thing was he just smiled and kept waving.
That's because he thinks I don't mean it. Now.
Okay.
What is it? You showing crank? Oh, God. I bet if I mashed it up against the window, Rob would look.
Rob would look.
He'd look the other side of the window.
Oh, God. Everett.
You know, it really hasn't been a bad 20 minutes.
Oh, that's been great.
We should just really, we were smart. It'd be like being in Vegas. We should just leave right now and go home. But we won't.
No, we won't.
All right. Are we done?
Oh, started news if you want to, and we're talking about L.A. being in town.
No, that's the reason Vinny wants her on the show, is to promote the fact she's dancing there. We've done that. I've just done that by saying it.
She has called him trying to get your number. He doesn't have it. He tried to get me to give your number, which of course I would not do. But she would like to talk to you.
All right.
Would you like to talk to her?
Not right now. I'm busy doing news.
Okay. Later?
Possibly. Don't rush me.
Well, I just thought about this. She doubly screwed up because last night, probably had she been part of the thing in Austin,
yeah,
what she wanted you to do, take her around, go places. How about a Learjet ride to Austin and dinner in a hotel? You could have done all that for her.
Yeah, there'd have been room. It'd been tight, but there'd have been the three, JD, me, and her.
Yeah.
And I think the two people were already on the jet. It'd be tight, but yeah, she could have gone.
Right. The one thing she wanted to do, and she ended up with some dolt at WWE.
Hey, Ray! He just walked by the window again. Tell Ray to it. Tell Ray to walk back by the window. This will be a first.
Oh, Jesus.
Is he still out there?
Nope, not a last.
I will. As soon as he walks back by, I'll mash my crank right up against the window.
He's sure this is the best thing to do.
Is he coming?
No.
Pussy.
I'll go fetch him if you like.
He'll be back by. Showing the penis under glass.
L.A. news.
Yeah, I do news.
You do news?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Brought to us by the Platinum Club, strangely enough. Wednesday, December 4th, 2002. Tyra Banks is 29 today. Jeff Bridges turns 53. Max Baer Jr. is 65. Jethro from the Beverly Hillbillies. And Wink Martindale turns 68.
We should call Max today. Do we still have his number?
Yes.
Yeah. Call him later.
68. He looks good for 68.
Is he 68 or 65?
It says 68 here.
I thought you said 65.
I'm sorry, yeah. Wink Martindale's 68. 65.
Do you have any retention whatsoever of what you read?
Mm-mm.
All right, guy. All right.
West Dallas woman faces up to 2 years in jail after a judge convicted her yesterday of being reckless in the death of her 3-year-old daughter, who was run over after falling unnoticed out of the car window 2 years ago. The judge found Norma Leticia Suarez guilty of reckless endangerment of Amanda Estrada in the incident on the Continental Viaduct over the Trinity River.
They gave her what?
They have not given her yet. She faces up to 2 years in jail.
So they determined that it wasn't intentional.
No, they've determined it was reckless endangerment.
Wasn't the original story was the window wasn't big enough for somebody to get out of? Because it was like the back seat and those windows don't go all the way down.
Yeah, they go about halfway down in some cars.
I think there was some question in that regard. They said the judge found her guilty?
Yes.
So they tried it to a judge rather than a jury.
Judge Gary Stevens.
Why? What's the advantage of doing that?
Well, it depends. Some judges you would never want as a defense lawyer to try a case in front of because they're known as hanging judges. They're going to find everybody guilty. But then on the other hand, there are certain cases that if you want a judge to follow the law and you're afraid that maybe the jury's not going to be able to follow the law in the way that a judge would, you try it to a judge if the facts are bad. In other words, if you have, an HIV-ridden topless Haitian dancer with good facts, you probably want to try it to a judge rather than a jury because a jury might take into consideration other ancillary matters that aren't relevant.
So if you want the case to be read black and white without any gray area, you give it to a judge.
Exactly.
If you want to play the tones and all the other colors, you go to the jury.
Right.
Okay.
So it says here, she said waived her jury trial, opted to let the judge decide. She'll be sentenced in about 2 weeks.
I wonder how that would have gone with the jury trial. Because, she'll get on the stand and cry and play to their sympathy, and if there's any chicks on there, they'll buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, it sounds like she's got kind of rough facts, though. I mean, with her kid coming out the window like she did. But it's only a state jail felony, as JD said. Mm-hmm. She's only looking at 2 years.
6 months to 2 years or up to 5 years probation.
Right, yeah.
But they're not going to lock her up.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
They're not locking up people who bake their kids. I find it hard to believe that if the window was up and it came down, first you don't notice the wind noise. And if the window doesn't come all the way down, how'd the kid get out?
Yeah.
And why wasn't the kid in a restraining seat?
Well, clearly it was reckless. No question about it. I mean, the good news is, if there is any good news with regard to that sentence, is that because it's a state jail felony, if she does get jail time, she has to serve her time day for day. It's not like if you get sent to prison or to the county jail, where you get back time credit. For example, in Dallas County, you get 3 days credit for every day that you serve. So if you get a 120-day sentence, you're only doing 40 days in jail.
What's the purpose of having a sentence if you don't serve it?
Well, that's just how they work things. It's good time credit. You get credit for good behavior in Dallas County, and typically that's 3 for 1. Not all jails give that much or any, and they don't have to, but Dallas County does.
Do they ever tack on to a sentence? So like taking into account, well, he's going to get off in a third amount of the time, so we'll give him, instead of 3 years, we'll give him 9.
No, that information never goes before a jury.
All right.
But in a state jail felony situation, you serve day for day. So if she gets 2 years, she does 2 years.
What a waste of time. Go ahead.
Okay. According to our governor, Rick Perry, the Texas law that bans sodomy is, quote-unquote, appropriate. He said that a day after the U.S. Supreme Court said it would decide the Texas case.
I was just about to mention that. Another waste of time in the courts is the fact that we're worried about two guys butt slamming in the privacy of their own home.
Yeah, the case will review. Basically, it's about 2 Houston men under the 28-year-old Texas law that makes it a crime to engage in same-sex intercourse. Sodomy is often described as anal and or oral sex. 9 states ban consensual sodomy for anybody. That's Alabama, Florida, Idaho, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Utah, Virginia. Texas, Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma ban sodomy only between same-sex couples.
You know how they caught those guys? You know how this particular case, because obviously
it was like a drug bust, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They hit the wrong house.
Exactly.
So then they catch one of them balls deep in the other?
Yeah. They walk in the wrong house and they hear.
So they make a mistake and they arrest these 2 guys.
Yes.
Isn't that, what is it called when you find something and you weren't supposed to because you didn't have just cause to be there?
Blind luck if you're the police. It's a good faith mistake, really, is the term of art in the law.
I know, but normally if you find something and you weren't supposed to be there, it's like going in some place without a warrant.
Right. Well,
and they were in some place they didn't have a warrant. They thought they were.
Right. But if you good faith mistake, I mean, the long and the short of it is excuses a lot of otherwise unreasonable searches and seizures. Sadly.
And I can't believe we're actually wasting court time. We got people out there raping. There was a guy on the news today. I forget who it was, but he raped like 6-8 chicks. Some of them, did it while their families watched.
Yeah.
There are guys like that running around, and we're worried about two homos butt slamming.
Oh, yeah. And now, since we're on the subject of ridiculous law, there is a case that came out of the Court of Appeals last week.
And by the way, I'm not defending sodomy just because Trey and I are into it now.
Right. No, I understand.
I was always against that.
Right. Irrelevant, I understand.
Go ahead.
But it is no longer necessary to possess drugs to be guilty of delivering them.
What?
You want to find out the status of the Russ Martin Show limo?
Yes, thanks for interrupting me in the middle of it.
You can be convicted of delivery of a controlled substance even if you do not possess a controlled substance or even have access to a controlled substance.
All right, how does that work?
Well, basically, if I come to you and I say, will you sell me some drugs? And you say yes, and JD witnesses it, and he corroborates my story in a court of law, that is sufficient to substantiate a conviction for delivery of controlled substance, even if your intent was simply to take my money and run. There was actually a case that was decided last week before the Court of Appeals in which a person was approached by an undercover officer who said, can you get me some rock cocaine? The lady said, sure, give me $100. I'll come back with your drugs. She was ultimately convicted
of possession of drugs.
Of delivery, even though she didn't have any drugs.
I hate to ask this, but how does that happen?
Well, it's interesting that you asked that. Her lawyer on appeal said, obviously, a necessary element of this offense is that there actually be some drugs in existence, and the Court of Appeals disagreed.
So what they're doing is taking her at her word.
Yes.
Obviously a lady of her word. If she says she's got drugs, she's got drugs. We believe her.
Exactly.
All right.
I had to read the opinion twice just to make sure I wasn't hallucinating.
Drug conviction, no drugs.
Exactly. Delivery, worse than possession. Selling, drug dealer, no drugs.
Okay. Hold on a second. Search for one thing, fine. How we doing, Eddie? Yes, Larry?
Yeah, I was always under the impression if they came in on a warrant looking for a stolen piano and they opened the drawer and found drugs that they couldn't use that because there was no way the piano could be in the drawer.
Well, that's correct. You have to look in a place where whatever it is you're looking for could possibly be.
And there could have been drugs in the bedroom where there was butt slamming.
Right. But if you walk into the living room looking for a piano and you find a kilo of cocaine, you can confiscate the cocaine because the cocaine's at a place where the piano could have been found.
But they weren't supposed to be there to begin with.
But it was a good faith mistake.
Well, then, thanks, Larry. Then they could say that anytime they go into someplace.
Look, I don't make the law. I just try to avoid it. No, but you're right. The police could, an unscrupulous cop can manufacture a good faith reason to do something that he would not otherwise lawfully.
So then they arrest these two gay guys. I'd really like to argue this, but it's really hooking me.
You'd think at that point the cops would go, we're sorry, just go back to your business. Jesus.
Can you imagine waiting around while they put their clothes on?
Cleaned up.
Get them a couple of rags.
Wipe the mud off their helmets. I wonder if they actually... Well, they'd have to catch them in the act, right?
Yeah.
Well, normally, if my front door got slammed open and I hear something in the other part of the house, I'd squeeze the guy out.
Maybe he got hung.
This is not like a bitch in heat where they actually grab a hold with their thing and they don't turn loose and you got to hit them with some cold water.
I don't know. Maybe it constricts.
Does it constrict, Trey? Yeah, that's right. Lock up again.
I wasn't paying attention.
Good for you. All right, go ahead, JD.
Do we need a break or what are we going to do?
Yes? All right.
News and information brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club. I'll be there tomorrow night from 9 to 11 o'clock. The grand opening of the very first Penthouse Key Club. I'm J.D. Ryan on Pocket Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right. Go to do traffic here. 351, Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Just Break and Singular Wireless. And Fort Worth, minor accident northbound. I-820 Berry Street. That one not causing any real heavy delay yet. On eastbound, I-20 from Trail Lake to McCart. The right lane and exit to McCart are closed for emergency maintenance work. That ought to be done about the same time you get home. Westbound, 635 LBJ at the Dallas North Tollway. There's an accident. Westbound to southbound and now northbound are all blocked. And westbound, I-30 East Earl Thornton, just after South Irving, an accident there as well. That was blocked in the right lane involving a U-Haul. This report brought to you by InternationalStarRegistry.com. This holiday season, give an amazing gift that will last a lifetime. Name a star after someone. Call International Star Registry at 800-282-3333 or visit InternationalStarRegistry.com. At traffic, I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. Another cold one tonight, bringing the pets and the plants. Anything you don't want to freeze, going to be about 29 for the overnight low. Mid-40s tomorrow, and then 27 for the low tomorrow night. We have 39 degrees currently at the Talk That Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right. Let's see here. I call Mark, but I can't ever remember his phone number. He sent me pictures last night of the engine compartment of the Batmobile because he just replaced hoses and what are those belts and the header cover thingies.
Yeah,
the gasket.
Why did he already replace them?
Huh?
Why did he already replace them?
Why did he?
Yeah, what was wrong with the old ones?
The car's a 78 Lincoln.
Oh, I thought he already redid the engine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. He totally redid it, decided to replace everything else.
That's why I asked. Thought maybe if he found something better or whatever. I thought you'd rebuild the engine before you dropped it in the car myself.
The engine was already in the car. Okay. It's a 1978 Lincoln.
Okay, so he hasn't done anything to the engine yet, other than what he did last night. Talk to Everett.
I'm having too much fun watching this.
Jesus. Didn't seem to be that.
Was I that vague?
No.
I just didn't know anything about the engine. I thought.
Isn't it? The whole car is a 1978 Lincoln. They stripped it. Have you not looked at the pictures on the website?
I haven't seen the engine.
The engine's on the car.
I didn't look at it. Thought he'd already reworked that. I thought it was already supposed to be here.
Oh, don't.
What?
I don't know if it's going to be here this weekend.
No.
Soon, though.
No, soon would have been back in October when he promised me. I think he even promised on the air Halloween.
He did.
Yeah.
Now, part of that was my fault because I ordered the special wheels from Raider. Same people that made them back in the 60s. They started making the exact same wheel again. I ordered those. We thought it would be 3 days. Turned out to be 3 weeks. All right, so that was my fault. But once he got those, should have easily made it by Thanksgiving. I can't look at porn. I can't enjoy TV.
I know. Trey says you just mope around.
I enjoyed Springer when I had the Hershey Squirts Sunday and Monday.
Really? It's a fun show.
First time I'd watched Springer in a long time. And Maury Povich.
I haven't seen either one of those in forever. Where do they play? What station? You remember?
I think it was 27. Maybe on 4-2. I don't know. Springer had on. He had this stupid-looking black guy. He's sitting there, and he's talking about how he loves this woman and loves her 5 babies. Okay? loves her, takes better care of her, better care of the babies than she does herself. And then he admits, well, and she hasn't been giving me any loving, so now I'm sleeping with her good friend. Then the good friend comes out, and it's like this 350-pound ugly white woman.
Jesus.
And she goes, you're not staying with her, you coming with me. Leave her with her babies, you coming with me. And I got some other news from you. I'm a man.
Oh, jeez.
And instead of him wigging out and killing it right there on the stage, why'd you got to be so dishonest with me? Why don't you just up front say that you got it?
How does Springer do it? How does he come up with variations of
These can't be real.
No,
it's just like wrestling. I watch it now. I'm going to start taping it.
It's hard to believe there's that many people that are that good of actors to pull that off.
And I didn't watch the rest of it to see how that one played out. Then I turned it back on later, and they got some guy that looks like Don Knotts. He's all shaky, and he's talking about how he loves this chick. And it's always a big, fat, ugly woman.
Yeah.
And normally big, fat, white, ugly woman with moles and hair that looks like it got styled with a food processor.
And they all think they're really fine.
Yeah. And you know what? I think, first of all, since I think all this is a hose job anyway, I think they specifically dress these people to look stupid. Like the chicks, they'll give them blouses that are like 2 sizes too small, so you can always see the bra straps and how the fat is constricted around them.
Yeah.
And the guys, if they wanted to look stupid, they give them some shirt like Trey normally wears and buttons the collar all the way to the top.
You're probably right.
What?
How did I get that?
You just always wear stupid shirts. You look like you'd shop at the Jethro thrift shop. Thank you.
I wear nice shirts.
I'm sure they look very nice when they're laid out on the bed with your pants and your shoes.
I walked into that one.
Anyway. What else did I watch? I watched a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen in a long time.
I didn't even know Maury was still on.
Yeah, I didn't either. It surprised me to see that he was still around. Hang on, I wrote some of this down because it was funny. Springer Black guy with 5 chicks. It's just more. Oh, there was this guy that he was in love with this chick who had no legs. She was like 3 feet tall. They met on the internet on some kind of, and this goes back to what I was saying the other day.
Yeah.
You got discount people on the internet trying to meet other discount people. Yeah. 3 feet tall, met her on the internet. Some kind of dating service. First of all, this guy's 6'4".
Okay.
She's like 2'8". If she had her legs, she'd probably be 4 feet tall.
Okay.
But she was some kind of birth defect, so she's just like a stump woman. Then they had kids. She had twins. She had 2 little stump babies.
Did they show the baby? Did they have stumps?
Yes, they both had stumps. Because what she had was a birth defect. So now she got 2 stump babies. It looks like she had 2 sporks. Actually, the babies had their legs.
Oh.
But wouldn't you run a risk?
Oh, I think you would.
If you have a birth defect, don't you run the risk of passing that on to your kid?
Well, if it were a recessive gene, the gene would have to be expressed by the person who didn't have the stumps in order for the kids to have the birth defect. It could happen.
But you still run the risk.
I would think so.
Couldn't they make it like against the law for these freaks to have kids?
I don't think they could have, no.
What if she starts breeding and we all... Why did it say Sir Mix-a-Lot is on the hotline?
Because you said you wanted to talk to him yesterday.
I did?
Yes.
About what?
You liked that song, Baby Got Back.
I love that song.
And you said, is he still around? Get him on the phone, Trey, and he did.
It ain't really no Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
What's up?
Much love.
Man, you guys talking about people with warts having babies. What's wrong with you guys?
Don't you watch... Oh, tell me you don't watch Springer.
Every now and then I catch it.
There was some chick on yesterday. She was a little stump lady who had little stump legs, and then now she's having babies, creating some super race of stump-footed people.
Oh, no, man. Well, as long as they don't have no little 2-headed bitches running around, I guess we'll be all right.
It scares me that they're not stopping these people from having babies.
Can't stop people from having babies.
Because now you're going to have this super race of stump-footed people. Then they're going to come out with stump mobiles and special stump malls and stump a burger, stump in the box. What a stumper! We're going to be overtaken by a bunch of stump people.
And don't forget, Johnny Cochran will be fighting for Stumpy rights.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So what's going on?
Nothing really, man. I'm in the studio right now burning a bunch of CDs, man. About to make one more bash of noise next year, then I'm going to chill out.
Are you, like, burning your own CDs, or are you doing some illegal copying for some cash?
No, I would if somebody offered me enough. I'm a whore, man. I've always been a whore. No, I'm burning my own stuff, getting it down to the record label, going to make some noise one last time, man.
What do you mean one last time?
Go off into the sunset. I don't want to be like some of these rappers. I don't want to say no names, MC Hammer. But,
Damn. Oh, sir, are you still going by Sir Mix-a-Lot, or you just mix now, or what?
My homies say mix less syllables, and when they smoke weed, they don't have to stumble over their words.
Oh, okay. All right, so mix. Yeah. Now, you can't tell me back in the early 90s when MC Hammer was big with his Punjab pants, or whatever they call those, and he was doing the Taco Bell commercials, you wouldn't have taken some of that Skrilla.
Man, I would have took that. I can't cuss. I would have took that and ran, dog.
Yeah.
I BS you not. I ain't gonna. A lot of guys try to front. Man, let me tell you what. Let them offer me about $3 million to eat some popcorn chicken.
Yeah. You want to raise the chickens in my ass? Go right ahead.
I'll be eating my ass off.
Stick them in my butt and throw in the batter.
Exactly.
I never figured out why he just kind of vanished.
I don't know, man. I think it was just, I don't know. Something wasn't real about his whole thing, I guess.
Well, it seemed like he was trying to take care of everybody, and then he spent all his money, and then he had nothing left.
Yep. They all left him. I tell you what I learned from MC Hammer?
Yeah.
I learned the famous word, no.
Yeah.
Hell, I put a hell in front of it. Nah, hell no. Get your ass away from here.
I don't give people squat.
So you guys see me on MTV, where are they now? I ain't going to be sitting in no apartment in the hood.
Showing pictures of your house with white people living in it now.
Exactly. I'll be working at Burger King. Nah, not me.
What is it you just handed me, Trey?
That's the Baby Got Back CD.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh, no.
What was the new one? What are you working on now?
I got a new album called Papi Grande. It's not coming out till April though, so I'm not calling you to promote. I'm just calling you to talk crazy. That's all.
This is the.
What is this?
It's the Nam Brigade, and he's supposed to be in the video.
Yeah, they wanted me to be in the video. I asked them what they wanted me to do. They said they want me to run around a club and drop little chemical crap. They want drinks to make their ass blow up. So I'm like, yeah, I could do that. That's good quality television.
Hang on a second. Where did you get this?
Wild.
Oh.
What you doing with it?
So you actually performing in this, or you just in video?
No, I'm not performing in it at all.
Oh.
No.
So you couldn't care less if this gets played?
Oh, no. I wanted to get played because, hey, you never know. It's all about parlaying.
Who is this band?
Nam Brigade. Some cats out off the East Coast. They got Juvenile in the song with them.
Who is that?
You don't know who Juvenile is?
No, I'm white.
Damn.
I'm like really white.
Last Juvenile show I went to was all white folks.
Was it really?
Yeah, you got to get in with your race, man. Find out what's going on.
I'm old and white.
Connect with your people.
I'm just... Hold on, man.
Tell me this, can you make it through the door with that? I need to know, can you shake it on the floor with that? Walk with me now. Oh my God. Where you get that from? Oh my God. When you gonna let me smash something?
Oh, that's all right, but that ain't no Baby Got Back.
No, not Baby Got Back. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're trying to plug this as the next big party song, like Baby Got Back.
I mean, it's a cool party song, but Baby Got Back is totally different.
So what have you? Was that your last big one, Baby Got Back?
Yeah, that was the last big one. Then I kind of did some albums that are kind of like weird and off to the sideline, and I really didn't. I was scared of another pop hit. You know what I mean?
Why?
Well, you see these guys. Once you go number one, there's no number zero. Then they got to get their ripcord ready because they're going down hard. And I just that ain't my thing. I'd rather stay around and keep selling out clubs and doing shows and kicking it.
You do a regular tour thing now?
Yeah, I go out all the time and do shows. I'm doing one more record and then I'm gonna chill out. I'm just gonna produce other acts.
Oh, so you're not gonna retire totally?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I just trip off how many stupid bastards there are in the music business, man. I see some of these guys, man, and they just keep trying to whoop a dead horse, man.
What do you think about Eminem?
Eminem is bomb. Eminem, to me, Eminem lyrically is the best rapper maybe ever.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, lyrically, his skills are just insane. A lot of people don't want to admit it. They want to kind of give him grief because he's white, but that boy is tight.
I just think I don't like him because he's trying to act black.
I don't think he's trying to act black.
He did. And one of the songs, 2 big fat bitches go round the outside. What the hell is that? Is that the right lyrics?
Yeah, I believe you're close.
2 what?
2 trailer park bitches.
Whatever. Either way works.
Now, what black guy would say 2 trailer park bitches go round the outside?
I don't know.
We'd say hood rat bitches.
Yeah. So when you, what was the song that made you the most money?
Oh, well, Baby Got Back #1, Posse on Broadway #2, Beepers #3, Hoopty #4. That's the way it went.
So when you see all this money coming in, do you spend it all or do you stick some in the bank? Because I guess MC Hammer didn't save crap.
Well, I did both. You know, because I had already sold like 3 million records before Baby Got Back, so I went through my stupid phase where first you get the
What did you buy? What did you buy? What was some stupid stuff you bought?
Let me tell you, this is stupid right here. Check this out. I went all the way to Florida. I bought a brand new Mercedes sedan, the big 600.
Yeah.
I took it right to the paint shop.
Wait a minute. How much was the car?
The car back then was about $88,000.
Damn. Okay, then you painted it what?
Painted it candy apple red.
Yeah.
This is stupid, man. I know there's some white guy out there with his little kid talking about, now you see what's wrong with them Negroes? Well, check it out.
They always get something good and mess it up.
Exactly. I painted it candy apple red. I put a 24-karat gold grill.
Oh, my God. How much was that?
Gold rims.
Oh, damn.
Gold mirrors. Then I took all the seats out, stripped it down, and went 2-tone red and gray. Oh, man, absolutely ignorant.
How much was the car total?
I probably put about 140, 150,000 in it.
That was over the cost of the car?
Of course, I sold it for 42. And so I went through that phase. Then I went through my Lamborghini phase, right? That's usually, by the second album, you'll find that rappers want to prove to other rappers that they're rich now.
Yeah.
So we all go buy dumb crap like Lamborghinis and Ferraris and go tell the homie, look at this Lamborghini, and we want to show off the window sticker. And if you make it to the 3rd record, by that time you met some rich cat who's telling you how stupid you are, and you start to hold on to some money. And luckily, I got to that point.
Do you need to get your phone?
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right. Yeah, I always leave window stickers on my car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Now there's no more of that blinging. I ain't doing no jewelry thing. I ain't talking about cars. I'm just kicking it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Sex, man.
You are not. You just ordered a Batmobile. You're not.
Don't tell this man what I just ordered.
He did. He's having a custom build in California.
Who ordered a Batmobile?
Russ.
I did.
You ordered a Batmobile?
The one from the 60s.
Out of a whole Lincoln?
Yeah. How'd you know about that?
Dude, what is wrong with you, man?
Oh, you got to see it. If you have access to the internet there at the house?
Yes, I do.
When you pull up later, russmartin.com, go look in the photo album, and it shows them building the thing.
Why didn't you get the one out of the Corvette, the new Batmobile?
I don't like that one. I like the 60s. I like the one out of the 60s. That's like the original muscle car.
I watch Batman every night at 1 in the morning.
Is it still on TV Land?
Yeah, I watch Batman. He run around like this dude. He thinks he's really cool. He wears tights.
Yeah. I'm going to get some of those, too.
I watch it all the time. Robin, drink your milk and eat your cookies.
Yeah. Robin's legs used to give me a boner.
Oh, my goodness. But you know what Robin had, though? He had a sock in his drawers, man, because that dude is not hung like that. Come on now.
I think I read someplace they actually had to make him wear some kind of support thing because his crank kept sticking out of his drawers.
But I'm like, dude, it's like 3'1" and his penis is 2'8". That's impossible, man.
That's a superhero.
That's like a superhero with a kickstand. Third-legged man.
Yeah, anyway, so it's supposed to come this week.
So good, Russ. Go back to telling him how you're keeping it real. Sorry to interrupt.
First of all, the Batmobile's a lot less than his,
yes,
whatever it was.
How much you paying for it? How much you paying for it?
I think total is probably going to be around 60.
And you're buying, what year Lincoln are they starting with?
78.
Yeah, man, that's horrible.
Why?
Dude, man, that thing's gonna drive like it's on wet pillows.
I don't give a rat's ass. It's the Batmobile.
Oh my goodness!
They stripped the Lincoln, took everything off, left the 460 on there, and then built a car around it.
I'll tell you what. Call me in about a year. I'll give you $10,000 for it.
That's cold. Damn. I'll burn you some CDs and I'll give you $10,000.
I'm on a car diet, man. I only got like 4 cars left.
What do you got?
I still got my old Porsche. I kept my Porsche. And I got a Escalade, an Lexus, and a Suburban. That's it.
That's a lot of cars. That's a lot of big cars.
Dude, I used to have 17 at one time, man. I'm on a diet.
You got to have those big Suburbans for the drive-bys.
I went from being a car dumbass to a car enthusiast.
How did you keep from being a rapper? How did you keep from getting shot?
Hey, you don't go to clubs where they shoot. It's the easiest thing in the world. Go to clubs in funny towns named like Elbow, Mississippi. You know, Sweetwater, Texas. There you go. Go to Sweetwater.
I just don't understand why it's rappers that are shooting each other. If there was any music industries that should be killing each other off, it's country music.
You think so?
Absolutely.
They'd all shoot themselves first.
Nah, they live too damn long. Luckily, cancer gets a lot of them.
They sing too damn long. That's what it is.
All right. Do you have a website now or anything?
Yeah, I do. It's bomb, too.
What is it?
www.sirmix-a-lot.info.
Who got .com?
Man, there's some little scab bastard up here. And he's trying to sell it to me for $10,000. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna mail you a picture of my penis and just eat it.
They really trying to unload it for $10,000?
Yeah, man. I said, dude, you gotta be crazy, man. I ain't buying my own name.
That's well, you know, you can go after them for that. If they offer to sell it to you for more than what it costs to register it, that's cyber squatting. Now you can go get them.
Yeah, well, I like .info anyway. .com is kind of, tired.
I suppose. You should have it just to piss them off. Because there was some guy sitting on russmartin.net and offered to sell that to me for $10,000. And the moment he offered to sell it to me for more than registration, he became a cyber squatter and he had to turn it loose.
Really?
Yeah. You should go get him.
I know this guy personally. I think I'm just going to drive by and just whoop his ass. That's what I'd like to do. That'll clean it up real neat. Then he can have the site.
What's on sirmixalot.info?
Man, well, first we got, it's not like the typical site. Most rappers are like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and my penis is 9 inches long, and I have a whole lot of money. Now, that's not what this is about. We
Why not?
All interactive. You can post pictures up there of yourself. We got one cat just sent us a bong hit that lasts almost a minute. We're going to put that up there, man. We put weird videos. We got naked chicks running around, sending home videos of naked chicks, all kind of crazy stuff.
Are you married now?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I get married when I'm about 60.
You got any kids?
Nope. That's why I'm still a hoe, man.
How old are you now?
I just turned 39.
See, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yep. Yeah.
Are you ever going to have kids?
Well, if I do, it'll be an accident.
Get a vasectomy. That's what I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Whack the nuts off. Just tie them up.
I don't want any kids, and I don't need any accidents right now.
Well, see, the problem is, man, the shooting blanks feel as good as shooting the real deal.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing changes.
Nothing comes out?
No, stuff still comes out.
Oh, because I like to do the facial thing. You know what I mean?
That still works.
Yeah, everything's exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, you should get it done. If you don't ever want any kids, and sooner or later somebody's going to come back, you're going to be on Springer, and they're going to be doing the DNA test, and they go, Sir Mix, like my baby daddy.
I'm going to have a bunch of stump kids running around. A bunch of pot-belly rap kids.
I'm telling you, they're going to let these people keep breeding, and there's going to be a super racist stump people running around.
They can't.
That's all right, man.
They're not going to legislate having children ever.
They'll just have different toilets. Can you imagine a stump urinal? Be like 8 inches off the ground.
That'd just be funny to see them out on the golf course stuck in the holes. Bunch of freaks.
Stump people.
We have to break here? All right. The website is sirmixalot.info.
.info. Come on up there and leave some pictures. We need some Texas pictures.
When's your new stuff coming out?
New stuff will be out early April, late March, early April. And we're going to come down there and just kick it, man. I just want to do this record really just to go out and get, easy lays.
Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you come here, you're in.
Get some new chicks, get it easy, and then I'll be done. I'll just start producing other people, let them have fun.
All right. Well, cool. Let us know when the new stuff comes out, if you would.
All right, Russ. Don't get the Batmobile, dog.
What? Go look at the pictures on the website and then call me back.
I'll tell you, I'm going to call you tomorrow at the same time.
All right, russmartin.com. Take a look at that and tell me if it ain't worth $50-60 grand, because I can turn around and sell it to some retard for $100.
What'd they do to the interior?
It's
custom.
Yeah, it's custom. It looks just like the original.
It don't have that big-ass red telephone in it, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Batman had the first cell phone.
Yeah, I know it.
It was like a big-ass trim line. All right, man. You guys be cool, Russ.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
All right.
I see he's coming to Austin March 23rd. Then we fly down.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, I give up. How'd you find him?
Just looked it up and found
you called and answered the phone?
No, found his agent.
In the white pages. Sir, makes a lot. I just called it. Hello? Waga? All right.
His agent said he was a really nice guy. And
he is. I like him. Yeah. He can come on again. All right. Very cool. Yeah, all right. Now, load me one with music. That'll be fine. All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Somebody sent an email about Sir Mix-a-Lot doing porn. Asking him about his porn stuff. Anybody know anything about that?
Nope.
You should give Trey credit for that. Trey credit for that segment. I said something, didn't I?
Yes, you said good work.
And no, they shouldn't let stump-footed people have kids.
Well, what they shouldn't do and what they ever will do is two different things. They never will stop people.
Will they let retarded people have kids?
Yes. Because the problem with that sort of legislation, Russ, is that once you start, where do you stop it? Where do you draw the line once you start legislating who can and can't?
Well, excuse me, we have laws. We have the line with laws of who we can put to death and who we can't put to death based on their intelligence level. Why can't we do that with kids?
Well, you run into a lot of constitutional problems without giving a 2-hour lecture on equal protection and due process. And
well, I don't want some super race of mongoloids running around.
Well, the good news is they don't happen to find each other that often anyway, and oftentimes they're not terribly fertile. And so it's not been a big problem.
Okay.
And, you know, it's not like they're smart enough to take over the world, so.
I had a story. Where it went.
About what?
Oh, crud. You know, I'd open my big mouth and not be able to find it. About a governor, I believe, Oregon, yeah.
He apologized for sterilizing people?
Right.
What?
Yes.
I want to watch to see how long it takes JD to find it.
I found it. The governor, John Kitsaber, formally apologized Monday for Oregon's past eugenics law that led to the forced sterilization of hundreds of people, girls in reform school, people in mental institutions, and poor women selected by the welfare workers were among more than 2,500.
When did they do this?
From 1917 to 1983.
Really?
Among the dozens of people who crowded into his office for the big ceremony was Velma Hayes, 68, who was sterilized at the age of 15 while living at the Fairview Training Center, a state-run institution for the mentally ill and retarded.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Why is he apologizing?
Because he says on behalf of the people.
He should apologize if they stopped 20 years ago.
No, it's illegal.
What?
Well, they were sterilizing people that were epileptic and, you know, just shouldn't have been sterilized. So it went a little far.
But what's going too far? I mean, that ultimately becomes the question. You know, at what IQ?
Just ask me.
Well, 90 IQ. Sterile or no?
What is it now to kill somebody? Above 75?
Something like that.
That's close, though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Ballpark.
I'll go with that.
Okay. So 74, you sterilize them. 75, they're okay.
Yeah. That's the way it works with the law as far as putting people to death. Retarded guy can go out and kill somebody, take them out, rob them at an ATM, take them out and stab them a bunch of times, and because his IQ is below 75, he gets to live.
Yeah, but that's distinguishable because you've got someone who's been convicted of a capital crime. Here, these people are innocent of any wrongdoing.
Just run them past me. I'll set up at a kiosk at the mall.
What if you're sick someday?
And then they don't get to see me that day. It won't take long. I can look at somebody in 3 seconds and go, yeah, you deserve kids or not.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I think they're doing that in China.
Yeah.
2 kids per couple.
That's perfect.
Well, they're not determining who can have kids.
No,
they're putting a number on it, yeah.
And what do they do if they have more than 2?
Well, they kill the girls oftentimes. So that's been a big problem over there because they don't want female children.
Yeah.
So they'll sneak out and kill them. Yeah.
That's sad.
Well, they don't want to go in against their quota.
Oh, I get it.
That one didn't count. I killed it.
Yes, Sheila?
Russ.
Yes.
I was listening yesterday.
Yes.
And did I hear you right that you and somebody went and papered somebody's house?
Yeah, JD and I went and rolled Christy's house. Mm-hmm.
Like toilet paper?
Yeah.
In the trees and in the bushes and stuff?
Yeah.
How old are you?
42.
Don't you think that's a little immature for your age? To sit there and go wrap somebody's house? That's like a 13-year-old's job. I did that when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have fun with this? Do you have fun acting like a 12-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think women like you? I mean, what are you doing with this whole thing? Why would you go and toilet paper somebody's house?
Because I like her.
So you toilet paper her house?
Yep.
That is not the way to get her to like you back.
Yep.
No, it's not. No, that's not how you do it.
Yep.
You don't wrap somebody's house. Did it rain that night? Did she have to get out in the rain and clean up soggy toilet paper?
I don't think it rained Thursday night.
Uh-oh.
No, that was okay.
No, that doesn't make it okay.
Yes, it does.
No, just because it's not rain doesn't give you the right to go wrap somebody's house.
Oh.
Are you still going out with her? Have you made plans to go out with her lately?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
So, you think she's going to like you for this?
Oh.
Can you grow up and show some responsibility or something? It's so stupid for a 42-year-old guy to go out and toilet paper somebody's house. Why are you acting like such... You are. You are such a jerk. You're so immature, and it's awful. Why are you doing this? Why are you such an ass? Why are you such an ass to me on the phone? You don't even know me.
You don't even know me, and you call me up and you're giving me... You don't know me.
I listen to you every day, and you're a jerk every day to some woman.
And I'm a horrible, horrible person, right?
Yes.
And you're listening. Why?
Because it's kind of funny sometimes.
See? You can't help from listening. You love my humor. You love me. That's twice I've had to hit the delay on you. Quit it.
I'm sorry. But that doesn't give you a right to...
Rolling her house is my way of saying I like you.
Did you write I like you with shaving cream on her driveway or something?
We gotta go back.
Oh, man.
You know what we did do one time? This is when they were still using those lines in the middle of the street.
You shouldn't go wrap.
Hold on a second. Those lines in the middle of the street, they would lay them on asphalt. You could actually peel them up because they were reflective.
Right.
Anybody remember that?
Oh.
I do. All right. Well, there was this chick that lived, I don't know, a couple blocks down in Pleasant Grove. They just put new asphalt on her street and put those new reflective lines in the street. So we went over there with a blowtorch and we heated them up and pulled them off and had traffic run right into her driveway. That's pretty good.
Very inventive.
Yes, is it John?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, last night, who was L.A. Lamont with?
I don't know.
I know it's kind of a touchy subject, but
I don't care.
Like a little kid that we saw her at WWE, and she's actually real nice. We got a picture taken with her.
I don't know who she was with.
Huh. Was it a fantasy date?
I don't know.
You don't give up with her no more, huh?
Mm-mm.
I don't blame you. All right, man.
All right, see. Are you done?
No. Are you going to be a jerk to L.A. too now that she's in town? Are you going to go wrap her house or wrap her little hotel that she's staying in?
I'm not talking to her.
So why don't you go wrap her house? Do you think this is such
I don't like her. I like
Why not?
Christy.
You liked her
I don't like
ago.
L.A. I like Christy.
So don't wrap Christy's house.
I wrote wrap Christy's house because I like her.
Does she know that you wrapped it because you like her? Or does she
Yes,
think you're
because
being a jerk?
we knocked on the door and then ran off.
Does she know it was you that knocked on her door and ran off?
Maybe.
She doesn't know you did that because you like her, because that is not a way to show affection.
Well, then I'll go back and I'll write I like you on the windows.
No, that's
So,
still...
yeah.
Why don't you knock on the door and say, look, I
And
really
we'll
like
duke you and set it
Go
on
out.
fire.
If you like her, that's not a way to show her. By crapping on her door isn't a way to show her that you like her. Grow up.
Mm-mm.
Christ, you're 42 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do this when you were a kid, too?
Yep.
You're horrible.
I know.
You are so immature. You're such a jerk. No wonder you're not married.
Turns you on, though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
You're a
does.
jerk. No, because I don't want a guy who's going to be a jerk to me. I can find another guy who's going to be sweet and kind and not such a punk like you are.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to come and wrap my house to show affection. That's not it. He's going to hug me and tell me how much he likes me instead of wrapping my house with toilet paper.
I wouldn't wrap your house if I liked you.
Why not? You wrap her house because you like her.
I gotta go.
No.
All right.
Are you just...
I don't like growing up. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I work 10, 12 hours every day putting this schlock together. Find out where she lives and go throw rocks at her house.
Yeah. Eggs.
Six. What is it, Leslie?
I was just wondering, since she says you can't toilet paper the house, can you go fork the yard and put Oreos on the windows?
What's fork the yard?
You take plastic forks and stick them all over where they can't see, so when they're mowing, they like pop up and fly in their face and hit their legs and stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's real funny.
What is the Oreos thing, though?
You take the one side of the Oreo off and you stick the cream side to all the windows.
Let's go do that tonight.
Okay. You could write I like her that way.
Yeah.
You spell it in Oreos.
Perfect. We'll get the double stuff so they stick for a while.
Yeah. There you go. Girls like chocolate, you know.
All right. Thanks.
Sure.
Yes, was it Katrina?
Yeah. Russ, I want to start out by saying that I love your show and I love you.
Thank you.
And I want to come to your rescue by saying men never grow up and tell that wish to leave you the hell alone.
See, that's the problem is guys think they get to a certain age and they can't do stuff.
And you get married and you can't.
Yeah.
Well, you can to a certain point. It depends on if you marry the right person or not.
Well, you can't go to your wife and go, hey, let's go roll this chick's house that I met at the grocery store today.
You also can't go, hey, me and my buddy are going to go roll the house. You are not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you get.
Most women are like that, yes.
All right. Thanks, sweetie. Let's go do the Oreo thing tonight.
Okay. Because it's cold. They'll stick really good.
Good. All right. It's going to be a good day. We'll do the Oreo thing tonight. We'll strap Trey to the rocket chair today for being an F-up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go home.
Okay.
What?
I'm not an F-up.
Did you get pictures of JD?
Photographer? Yes.
Did you get pictures of JD in the rocket chair?
Did I get Sir Mix-a-Lot?
I don't honestly remember asking for him.
Yes, you did.
Did I specifically say, I want Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yes, you did.
I said, I like the song.
Then you said, I'd sure like to talk. Is he around? And I said, yes. And you said, I'd like to talk to him. You really did.
Well, that's like saying I got one question right on a test, therefore I should get an A, even if you missed all the other questions.
Yeah, you still ride in the rocket chair. Today you ride.
Can't Everett ride in the rocket chair?
Everett hadn't done anything. Being stupid. I don't pay him, so I can't do anything to him.
Oh.
You're on salary. Granted, you took a little break from being on salary for about 2 minutes last night.
Damn, you were brutal, too.
I rehired him.
I know you did.
After a 5-minute,
I just watched
down.
I just watched him shrink in that chair, literally from.
I wasn't that. I was not that. I was not.
You were brutal because I didn't want to step in the middle of it, and I finally said, "All right, enough." And you went, "Don't even." I'm like, Russ, stop. You're beating a bloody dog here. Quit.
It's fun to watch, wasn't it?
No, a little bit. Nah, I'm kidding, Trey. Really. Oh, sorry for you.
Do we need a break before news?
Yes.
All right.
What?
That's right. Ruin the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
All right. You ready for news?
Yep.
Do you have audio?
I have given it to you earlier.
Oh, all right. I got it. All right. Let's do that here. All right, 447, J.D. Ryan's on the news. 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by American Express and by the Platinum Club. I'll see you there on Friday night from 8 until 10 with L.A. Le Mans, the Platinum Club. 2051 West Northwest Highway, about a mile west of 35. Once again, I'll be there Friday night. She has 3 shows nightly through Saturday. A pilot was killed, but no one on the ground was injured early this morning when a twin-engine Cessna crashed across the street from a house in Denton County Lakefront community. Crash happened in the 500 block of Lake Shore Drive. The accident scene is one of the forks, basically, of the Louisville Lake. 2 people sleeping inside the home that was struck by the plane were not injured. American Airlines, Merry Christmas to their employees. Going to trim 1,100 flight attendants in coming months as it prepares to operate fewer flights next spring. Company will offer voluntary options such as job sharing and leaves of absences to reduce the flight attendant numbers. The American's absence program for flight attendants provides employees with all their regular employee benefits, but no paycheck. Now, see, there are many beliefs concerning what will gain someone a heavenly reward, but a California company is selling you tickets for $15 plus a $4.95 shipping and handling fee. Tickets to Heaven Incorporated will send you a ticket with your name on it, along with a certificate of authenticity and a wallet-sized testimonial card. No faith commitment is required as far as the company is concerned. Purchasers are pledging to be true to their own faith. The company's website includes a disclaimer that absolves the company from any responsibility to actually get you to heaven. Nursing a spider bite, Michael Jackson limped into court with a bandaged and swollen foot, testifying in a lawsuit that alleged he failed to follow through with 2 Millennium concerts. The 44-year-old entertainer testified Tuesday that he could not recall any of the details of concert planning. Jackson often seemed to be withholding with a smile as he repeatedly responded to questions from a frustrated attorney of the concert promoter with the words, "I don't recall. That's administrative work. That's not what I do. I'm an entertainer.
Thank you.
I don't recall."
Because if you say anything, would that supersede the contract ever?
Well, if you make an admission, yes. I mean, you're obviously doing so to your detriment in that case. Is that what you're asking me?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm asking. It's just better not to say anything and let them try and find out through the contract.
Let's just put it this way. If you can't recall, they can't prove that you can. If you say something to your detriment, they can use that against you.
And they can't prove.
They can't prove what you can and cannot recall.
I mean, because I say that all the time, and I do it, facetiously. Mm-hmm. But when I was doing that to that attorney in the deposition, it actually got funny after a while because I thought, well, they can't prove I don't remember.
Sure.
They can't be lying.
Yeah, and he would even try and pigeonhole me into a corner. He even tried to run me down past the timeline. I forget what the question was. When did it happen? I don't remember. Was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Was it within the past month? I still don't remember. And he would keep trying to get some kind of timeline, and after a while, he just gave up.
Yeah, there's not much more you can do.
Well, if you give them anything to work with, that's when they start pounding you. Well, it could have been a month. Then he'll start going from there.
Sure.
God, I want to get to post so bad it makes my...
At one point, give
me the pose for something, Everett.
Let's go shoot some fireworks out in the parking lot.
God, just especially if, it's some chicken-ass thing that you can't really get in trouble for.
Right.
Because what I was being sued for, the radio station was defending me.
Right.
So I had nothing to lose. But I was trying not to lose them any money. And the guy was just such a dip. Exactly how many markets are you on in? Just one. You're not on outside this? Because for some reason they thought we were syndicated.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even bother to check. I guess he thought if we were syndicated, there was going to be a lot more money he could gain for his clients. What's your coverage area? I don't know. 20 miles? I don't know. Drive it and find out.
It varies.
Yeah. Drive until it runs out. And then when it runs out, there's your range. Dip.
The attorney asked if Jackson, at one point the attorney finally asked Jackson if he suffered from memory problems. He replied, "Not that I can recall." As you probably heard by now, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown were interviewed by Diane Sawyer for Primetime Special Edition. That'll be tonight, 9 o'clock on ABC Channel 8. And they actually got Whitney and Bobby to admit to using drugs. For starters, Diane asked Whitney if her demons have come from the form of alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, or pills. Whitney pretty much copped to all of them. She said she's definitely not into crack, though. Quote, crack is cheap. I make too much money to smoke crack. Let's get that straight. I don't do crack.
Is there a difference between crack and coke?
Yeah, it's a different form.
Is it cheaper?
From what I understand, it is. I mean, I think you can buy a small quantity of crack much more cheaply than you can a small quantity of cocaine.
Well, why didn't she just ask her about coke then? Because that's what it looked like she was on.
She does ask her at one point why she's so thin.
Oh, I saw part of that on Channel 8 today. They just showed an excerpt from the thing, and she got bitchy about the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a thin person, but you look dangerously thin. Whitney goes, do you know why? It was the other chick.
Diane Sawyer?
Yeah. She goes, but you know, don't you? Whitney goes, yes, I know. And she acted like that was the end of the conversation. It didn't make any sense. She wasn't going to admit that she was all tooted up.
Mm-mm.
That's what happens when you do a lot of coke, right? Why do you lose weight?
Lose your appetite, don't you?
I don't think you eat.
Yeah.
And it also increases your metabolism.
What time is that on?
Be 9 o'clock tonight on Channel 8. And finally, Analyze That. This will be the audio cuts. Analyze That opens in theaters this Friday while dealing with issues surrounding his father's death. The psychologist, Billy Crystal, also struggles with his mobster client, Robert De Niro. Here, cut number 1, Robert De Niro on the musical number that he has to do in Analyze That.
I was trying to get a bunch of pieces of different songs in there, and we did pieces, and it was slowly tightened to the point where it could sustain itself, and it would work. But we loved the idea. When I read the script, when I read that scene, we always, myself, everybody, we all loved that idea and made everybody laugh.
So this is what happens when you take a good movie, and try to stretch it too far. Cut number 3, going to number 3, is actually a scene with Robert De Niro and the music he was just talking about.
I don't hear no music.
They break out in the song in the middle of this riot.
Okay.
Prison riot. That's what it starts out, and then they suddenly break into song.
All the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're upset for spinning for fake, our brothers around you are family, man. Tonight, won't be just any night.
I don't get it.
That's the point.
Okay.
Okay, so they're having a big prison riot, and they break into the song. That's what's odd about it.
It's kind of like Jailhouse Rock.
Very much.
Got it.
Except without a plot. Mm-hmm. And finally, number 2, if you want to go back to it, Billy Crystal and how things get started, and Analyze That.
In the beginning, you find Paul in prison and Ben at a funeral. His father has died. They had a very complicated relationship, so I'm in a grieving mode, but funny. And Bob's life has been threatened in prison. So he's scared to death, and who does he turn to help him but his favorite shrink?
There we go. Analyze That out this weekend. There's news and information brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club. Come witness history as I help them open that up. That is going to be Thursday night from 9 to 11. 70 top-rated dancers from all over the country. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
No. Oh, come on. Nope. She wants to see you. Nope.
You know you want to see her.
You've been taking Spanish class, right?
Yes.
You say it in Spanish?
Please.
No. All right, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russ. All this report brought to you by Nextel and by Just Brakes in Fort Worth. Accident still remains northbound. I-820 at Lancaster Avenue. That one in the cleanup stages westbound. I-30 East Arl Thornton. just after South Hervey. Still long delays due to an earlier accident. Traffic backed up beyond Ferguson and northbound. I-35 and I-20. Obstruction on the roadway as debris from an earlier accident has caused some minor delays. This report brought to you by the Home Depot Floor Store. Go visit the Home Depot Floor Store's newly remodeled 45,000 square foot showroom where you find over 15,000 styles of flooring available. The Home Depot Floor Store, Park and Preston in Plano. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. And the new 105.3 FM. White. Like it.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, going to be cold tonight. Again, bringing the plants or the pets or anything you don't want frozen. 29 for the overnight low. Then to 27 tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon's high only about 44 degrees. We're at 36 currently at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Let her come up.
Nope.
Well, when you put it that way. She wants to see you.
No, she wants to plug her appearance.
No, she wants to see you.
Yeah, we're already plugging the appearance.
Yeah.
Did Vinny call earlier from Platinum?
At her request.
No, at Vinny's request.
She had called him.
She doesn't have your number.
What exactly did Vinny say when he called you?
Said,
exactly.
LA has called. She doesn't have Russ's number anymore.
Right.
Are y'all going to, she wants to know if y'all are going to have her on. She wants to see Russ.
All right. Are you going to have her on? That's not seeing me. Are you going to have her on the air? Not, can they get together after the show tonight? She wants to come on, promote the show. We promoted her thing. People know she's there.
You know you want to see her.
I know.
Yeah, she...
She's using me.
Mm-hmm. She loves you. You know
she
that.
Does not love me.
You know better. We've had this discussion. You know better.
And you love her.
I like her a lot. Normally, I gauge how much I care about somebody by if they would die.
Just die in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I would miss them if they died, then I like them.
You would miss her if you...
Yes, I would.
Okay, there you go. You like her.
I understand what this guy means. Yes, Chris?
Yeah, just called in to go back and comment on the L.A. Le Mans thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she just coming in town thinks she can get the satisfaction of coming on the show when she wants to throwing her weight around because she's a hot chick.
And
I don't think she gives the satisfaction of it.
She's not coming out.
Okay, well, I was just saying because hot chicks just think they can do what they want and there's not going to be any argument. So
those are the same chicks. She's not really that way, but you see the really hot chicks go out to clubs. We talked about this before. Yeah. They go out and they just drain, ugly guys dry for drinks. That's why I think it's funny. We can go out and do it to fat chicks. It's time we turn the crap around. Let them buy us drinks and think they're going to get some crank at the end of the night, and then we'll go, oh, I'm sorry that you misunderstood, but I don't do that. Let them get pissed off for buying us drinks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I sidetracked.
Well, that's just my point. Chicks are always like that. They always think hot chicks can just get what they want. Come into town, I'm going to be on the show. Just for once, just say, no, sorry, I'm not letting you on the show this time. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you. And my buddy Chris.
L.A. is not like that. I really don't think she is, personally.
What did Trey say?
I realize, did you hear an audio recording? He may have gotten that out of order.
Well, there's a good chance.
Yeah.
What?
She couldn't get hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm sure you know what.
Are you gonna have her on the show?
He very could have said it the other way around. He could have said she really misses him and wants to be on the show. You didn't hear an audio recording. You heard Trey's repeating it.
She wants to see you, not be on the show.
I'm sorry. No. I got plans for tonight. JD and I are going to go put Oreo cookies on Christy's house.
Oh.
Even though we broke up. And you know something else I figured out? You know how it was as it got closer to the date L.A. was supposed to be in town, Christy started getting pissy?
Well,
I didn't think about that till last night.
She saw this coming. She saw competition coming into the picture, and there was nothing she could do about it.
A preemptive strike on her part.
What? Being pissy is not the way you deal with that.
Well, in a way it is, because she gets pissy. She knows that you're going to react, and at some point it's going to drive a wedge between the two of you without her getting pissed off after the fact. That is, after LA's already come here and maybe been some sort of real threat.
Because when she and I started dating, LA had been in town like a week before. She goes, "Was that all that LA stuff real?" Nah. Really? That's all it did? She sounds so believable. No. Just air stuff. Actress. So she didn't stay with you? So then she's in my kitchen, and I got a little chalkboard in there, and it's got a note from LA on it. Where did this come from? What? This. Oh, man. What? Nothing on this. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just erased it.
What?
The note.
Nothing's there.
There was.
I can't help you. What?
Did you ever find a L.A. Le Mans trading card?
No. I still am finding, when L.A. stayed with me last time, I'm still finding those cards. I found one in one of my boxes of Boca Burgers.
That's good.
Actually, better than burgers, because that's how long ago it was. Because I went to Boca because they're... Better than Burgers wouldn't give me anything for free. So she actually opened up the boxes. I guess she re-glued them because they were sealed when I popped them open.
That was funny.
So those have been in my freezer for 7-8 months. I found them in shoes. I found them in shirt pockets. I found them between folded clothes. I found them in my sock drawer.
That's genius.
Think how much fun she had doing that, too.
Why is it genius?
Well, because not only is it sweet and romantic, it also wards off other chicks.
That's why I had to go through the house and find them. She stuck some in the, I didn't know this till recently. She stuck some in one of my box of condoms.
Genius.
So you pull out a condom, that comes out, don't even think about it. That's what it said. I like her.
I know. How about you don't let her come up, but you go see her at the club with me.
When are you going?
Friday night. 8 to 10.
I think I have something Friday. But we're going tonight to do the Oreo thing, right?
Tonight's the Oreo thing. We can drink and then swing by the Platinum Club.
Oh, not tonight.
Okay.
Look at that, 5:10. Almost time for Trey's rocket chair ride.
We don't really need to do that.
No, you're right, we don't. Did you show Trey what you're strapping to the backside of it this time?
I haven't. Hang on.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get it and bring it in here.
Oh, I think I saw this earlier.
Yeah.
It's what I think. Okay. Ooh.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm glad I was the trial run.
You didn't get hurt.
I know. But you also didn't have something the size of what you're getting ready to strap on there.
Yeah, John?
Yeah, hey, Russ.
Yes?
First of all, real quick, I want to apologize for your call speeder. I called once and thought he'd hung up, so I called back and called him a really nasty.
Yeah, I got to go.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Heavy.
I got it.
Size of a...
Looks like Abe Lincoln's hat.
Yes, it does.
It does, actually.
No. World's greatest fireworks shell. Shoots flaming balls. Made in China. Because you know they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
the quality control's at a premium.
I'm moving my truck.
This is about the size of a, medium pizza?
Tree.
Medium pizza?
Yeah, at least.
How are you going to duct tape this to the back?
It's heavy.
It's a lot of tape.
Can you get it to stick?
I'm going to use spray-on glue also.
Well, you need to do that now.
Yeah.
Maybe, because that's wood, maybe you could screw it into that other piece of wood.
Oh, yeah.
Could you do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the base part, it's wood.
Or would it be easier to take this protective wood thing off and just glue this directly to it?
I think there's a reason that protective wood thing is
Safety's
there.
in your court, whatever you decide.
Well, we already have the other protective board on the wheelchair.
But not for something that big.
I'm not talking to you.
Just nail it.
It's generally made to set on the ground, so I would think anything extra would help.
Where's the fuse?
That big long thing sticking out.
Oh, I see. Well, actually, that's only a couple of inches. How long before that goes off?
It's got a while. It's down inside and goes around.
I've got nails and a hammer in my office.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa. They were just going to tape it.
All right. This will be fun.
No.
You must be excited.
No. The verbal barrage I took from you last night was enough.
I said I was sorry.
I don't remember that part, but okay.
You were drunk.
I wasn't drunk. No.
I was drunk.
You were drunk. You and Trey were both.
And I don't remember I'm sorry either.
Well, there was one said.
Possibly in the bathroom when you went together later.
Yeah. Do you think that's when we said it?
I don't remember that. Hello?
But yes. They're riding a rocket chair. You'll love it. Yes, Sharon?
Hey,
Yes?
Russell.
Mm-hmm.
I was just telling him that...
By the way, when do we get to be such good friends you could call me Russell?
Well, because we must actually be in tune with each other, because at exactly the same time that you said that you like her, I said it out loud in my car by myself. I like her. I like L.A. Just from what you have said. She obviously has a wonderful sense of humor.
She's a sweet person. She just sucks for a living.
Obviously, she likes you a whole lot.
I understand that.
And
I don't mind hanging out with her, but this has gotten
but
into...
She has that one little flaw. I understand she has that one little flaw.
Right.
And it is a doozy. There's no doubt about that. But just listening to the sound of your voice, I'm afraid you're a goner.
Why?
I just think you are.
No.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Well...
We got plenty of other porn stars coming through town.
I think you ought to see her.
I don't want to.
Give her the benefit of the doubt.
Busy.
But you got to stop leaving these little messages for the girl that you're seeing. Chris, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a game, hon.
What's the game?
That is such a game, because how long was the time span between L.A. being there? And
I don't know. It didn't make any difference. And plus, I'm pissed off at her now anyway. That's why we're doing the Oreo things on our windows.
For Christy's windows?
Yeah. She's pushed me too far. Now we're going to the Oreos.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she'll appreciate her Oreos.
Yes, I'm sure she will. We could spell on our windows with Oreos.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
Yeah, because that's only 4 letters.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Put the UNT up first.
Right.
And say the other letters.
Yeah, there you are. That's probably the best.
Yeah.
In case somebody comes up.
Yeah, do whatever.
Since you went to North Texas, be kind of a reference.
Yeah, sort of. People coming by think, oh, look, they obviously went to North Texas, so they're putting UNT on her house. Huh. I guess University of North Texas is now a college.
Yeah.
You get slick. Yeah, Paul.
Russ.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, man. You got to tell me one brother to another. Nigga to my nigga.
Yes.
What happened to the sister that came up yesterday? Did she make it?
Yeah, she came up.
Well, what was it like? Was she hot? You know, is she a dog? What?
She was cute.
Was she cute?
Yeah.
You gonna tap that ass?
Maybe.
You might.
Yeah. Because as we both know, both being brothers, see, we both black. Yeah. Darker the berries, the sweeter the juice.
Sweeter the juice.
Yes.
But tell me something, Russ. Man, how you doing? I understand you got the radio, you pimping it with the radio towers. Man, you know, I can't even get a sister. I can't even get a white girl to look at me.
Why can't you get no white woman?
Because, you know, they look at me, hey, you know how we are.
It's only,
they're like,
what?
Oh, you nice and everything, but I can't do that.
Well, it's because when you guys get wet, you smell funny.
God. Quit it.
It's my brother. We just talking back and forth.
Yeah, we just talking nigga to nigga, right?
See?
Nigga to nigga.
Leave me alone. I'm talking to my brother.
Okay.
But you got to tell me.
Where you trying to tap the white women?
Because, I mean, I'm just trying to make this thing equal. You know, you hitting the sisters. But you hitting the sisters, Asians, you know.
I ain't had no Asian yet.
I didn't even.
You hadn't?
Mm-mm.
I've often wanted.
Well, how many have you hit outside the barrier, you know?
How many black women?
All of them. How many times you done dipped into the pot?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you've only kissed him. Didn't you kiss Kat from
Katana?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, Katana's the Asian.
Yeah.
I ain't tapped her.
But there was a dancer that was black.
Oh, yeah, Kat from the Lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kissed her, but I haven't had sex with her.
No.
Oh, okay.
I never had sex with a black woman.
Mm-mm.
Okay. But, you know, just tell me. You know, you need to tell me, brother to brother.
How to get white women?
Yeah. What I got to say to her?
Ain't you got a shovel or something?
No.
Look, a white woman.
Do they go out with you, huh?
I'm the last person to ask on how to pick up chicks.
Oh, really?
If it wasn't for this show, I'd be at home alone right now. Only because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I don't meet anybody. I got the same regimen every single day. Nothing ever changes.
Well, then I hope, hey, man, good luck, and I hope you tap that ass. And, you know, like I said, you know, once you go black, she'll never go back.
I'm with you.
All right?
All right, kill Whitey.
Kill Whitey. Peace.
All right. That's my brother, Paul. You ready for the rocket ride, Trey?
No.
Why not?
Because
don't make that face at me.
That thing looks like a giant basketball with fireworks strapped on it.
Yes.
No.
I think it's quite exciting. Mm-hmm. I've never seen one of these go off.
I've never either.
Well, then why don't you take a ride in the rocket chair?
I don't want it, because I didn't screw up. I even forgot what you did now. Yeah, make any difference, though. Oh, that's right. You didn't get pictures of the event yesterday.
JD stood up in the chair and you told him not to.
Hey, it's not JD's turn in the barrel. Your turn in the barrel. Eddie, where can we point this to where it doesn't shoot? Because this looks like it's going to launch 100 yards.
Oh, yeah, it should shoot pretty far. My best guess is like where the two buildings kind of come together, it's kind of shielded right there. It's the only thing I could think of.
Don't do this.
It'll be fun.
Seriously.
It'll be okay.
You shot me.
I understand that.
Paint gun.
I understand.
Stay the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't.
Do we have to break here?
Please.
Okay. We're going to break here. You can think about what you've done. And then we'll come back. And then you'll be ready. Mentally prepared for it. Go out there and ride the rocket chair.
It's not that bad, Trey. It's really not.
You didn't have that strapped on.
That's just only like 5 pounds more than I had on there. It's not a whole lot. It's okay.
This is enough. This is too much.
Is it really?
Look at that thing.
I understand.
You want to give him the same option you gave me?
Yeah, you want to work with Dan for a week?
Is there a third option?
2 weeks.
You're not going to point that at me.
No, that's on the back side of the chair.
It's going to have to shoot down the alley.
Which alley?
The one between the buildings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. Think about it. We'll be back.
Yeah! More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
He can leave the studio, but we'll get him. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Trey, can you hear me out there? Do you want to lose your job? Lock the door.
Shut up.
Lock the door. Lock it.
Oh, come on. That is being cold.
What? I'm not letting you in. Nobody told you to come up here.
You heard me.
What? What?
You're in delay. Let me in.
I'm not letting you in. What are you doing up here?
Look, I got an audience. Can you just let me in?
Who's out there?
You guys on here? All right, I just have two things I want to tell you.
I know.
Let me in.
Mm-mm.
Open the door.
I can. It's locked.
Open the door, Russ.
I don't have no keys.
Don't be a pussy.
What do you want?
Open the door.
What do you want?
Open the door. I want you to open the door.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
I don't know what you want.
Open the door, Russ.
Mm-mm. Is it raining outside?
You know what I want.
I don't know what you want. God, it's like being in high school. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I can't tell you how many times I had chicks outside my house screaming to get in. What do you mean, look at her? Huh? I've seen the body. We've enjoyed things together.
Stop being such a big man. Let me in.
What do you want? I got things to do. We're about to set Trey on fire.
Trey, open the door. Open the door.
Yeah, Trey, open the door. Go ahead, Trey, open the door. Go ahead. Open the door.
If I don't open the door, will that save me from the rocket chair?
No, the rocket chair, the ride happens regardless.
I'm not leaving.
Okay. Why is the delay on out there?
It gets real mixed up.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm busy. I'm not opening the door. Don't mouth it at me. Well, she flipped me off. Let her in.
Okay.
Thank you.
What?
Are we on the air?
I am.
Put this on.
I'm not putting it on.
Put it on.
No.
Put it on.
Busy.
See, you can make me cry.
Oh,
God.
What did you want? Your mic's on.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Why not?
Because.
You're crying.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
I let her in.
No. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, I come down here and we have a really good week, and then the week after that, like all this crap comes out, and now you're seeing Christy and you saw Christy the whole week after I was here. Right?
Yeah, but I rolled her house.
It doesn't mean but. And then we were supposed to have a birthday party together, and then you blew me off.
I didn't blow you off for your birthday party.
Yeah, it was our birthday party.
I didn't have no birthday party.
You need to go to counseling.
Why?
Because you don't even know how to handle like a relationship. What, you want to look at me? I know you miss me. I don't care what you say.
What makes you think that?
You can play the big bad tough guy all the time. And as far as that other loser that called in.
What loser?
He can go F himself.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about all this?
I don't have anything to say. How was wrestling last night?
It was awesome.
Good. I'm glad you had a great time.
All the glass people were there.
They normally are with
Thank
you. So who'd you go with?
It doesn't really matter to you, does it?
I guess
You're
not.
the one who was in a relationship the week after I left. After you were crying, you didn't want me to go. You're shedding tears.
I didn't tell you not to go.
You didn't want me to go, and you know it. You really don't know how to handle a relationship.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You would have never started dating me if you knew I was doing films, and then then you started dating me, and then we were together.
We never really dated.
Really?
How many times did we go out?
Oh, so we just effed each other around the house all day for a week?
That's what I remember.
That's what I thought. That's why you suck.
I do not. Why are you all...
Oops.
I got it. You can stay if you ride in a rocket chair.
Yeah, look at, okay, you're all tough, right? You're all tough and mighty now.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you go home, you'll be thinking about this.
About what?
Us.
What about us?
And about this.
Your one free night, you decide you're going to go to wrestling. Are you working tonight?
Yeah.
Are you working tomorrow night?
Are you? You're working all day?
I work during the day.
Well, what are you doing on Saturday?
Oh, so all week. Why is it?
Buy me flowers, take me out, do something romantic. You don't even know how to do anything like that.
You know what? We could have gone to Austin last night on a plane had you not made plans to go to. Who'd you go to wrestling with? Who did you go to wrestling with? Who did you go to wrestling with? I didn't hear what you're saying. Who did you go to wrestling with? Who was it? Who was it?
Wait. I just heard that thing where you're just doing 1-800-Flowers. Oh, roses.
Who'd you go to wrestling with? Who'd you go to wrestling with?
Who'd
you go to wrestling with? Who was it? Who'd you go to wrestling with? It's still on.
Turn it on.
It's on.
Turn the other ear on.
No, you don't get both ears.
I hate you. And I'm thirsty, too.
What do you want?
I was so pissed. I drove down here in 20 minutes.
From where? Another fantasy date?
Don't be cute with me.
Who'd you go out with last night?
Last night, I went out with 5 people, and they were awesome.
Really? You must be tired.
You know, you're an ass.
Why?
Because you are. You're just jealous. That's why you're saying this.
I'm not saying anything.
And I had so much fun. I was in the second row.
I'm glad you had a great time. You picked your one free night and you decided that you were going to go and go to wrestling. That's what you did.
No,
Who'd you go with? Who'd you go with? Who did you go with?
Put me on.
Who'd you go with?
Put me on. Put me on. Put me on. Put me on. First of all, you could have called, okay? You could have brought me to wrestling. You could have brought me flowers.
I don't want to go to wrestling.
It doesn't
Why don't
matter
you bring
what
me
you
something?
want. It doesn't
Why is
matter
everything
what you want.
you?
No, it's always you.
It ain't always me.
It's always you. You never take me out. You never do anything.
I took you to the Mercury.
What? At like 12 when there were 3 people there?
Still paid for it.
You didn't pay for it.
They
comped you because of who you were. Get out.
I tried to pay for it.
God, he thinks I'm cheap.
I paid for something for you.
Like what? You need a haircut. Now I know why you're drinking that. Can I have something to drink?
What would you like?
Anything besides diet.
There's a Church's Chicken down the street.
You're such a smart ass. Anything that's not diet.
We got regular Dr. Peppers in the machine.
When did you buy it? It's only $1.
It's my machine. I can open it up.
Well, go do it.
I'm busy right now. What?
Jack Daniels in it or not?
Yeah, I need it now. I was going to go to your office first before I even got here. What's in there?
What do you think's in here? Where's the bottle that cork?
What else is in there?
Oh, geez. There's mouthwash. There's Wild Turkey. There's Jack Daniels. There's Gentleman Jack. There's Seagram's.
You don't have my scotch, huh? See, the listeners have to bring the scotch when they come in. Remember that?
What is this?
What's that?
Scotch whiskey.
That's not the scotch that I drink. Your listeners know.
First of all,
can I have the Jack Daniels if you don't have my scotch?
You just said you didn't want the scotch.
Get me the Jack Daniels.
You get it.
And you know what? I feel bad for this chick that you was dating. How'd you break up with her? Like this?
I rolled her house.
You rolled her house?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
You know, when you go out, you take rolls of toilet paper and you throw it in the trees.
Ooh, you're... How old are you?
She pushed me too far.
Then you just quit calling her.
Sweetheart, how old are you?
42.
Yeah. You act like you're 12.
It's fun, isn't it?
Thank you.
And you don't have Scotch up here because nobody told you could come up. You call up.
I don't care what you want.
When can I be on the show?
I don't care what you want. Tough.
What is it?
Haircut.
What is it, Josh?
Hey, Russ, you are so pussy whipped. What happened to not letting her in?
He's not whipped. Shut up.
Yes,
you loser.
God bless you, L.A. God bless you.
Oops.
You're the first one that gets the better of him.
Oh, he doesn't act it. He's got the smirk on his face like he knows he got it on me.
Sweetheart.
That's why I don't date. Now you know why I don't date, because of the crap that I go through like him.
What crap am I putting you through?
You started dating Christy right after I left. You couldn't even wait till I left.
Excuse me. I think a week after you were in town, you were out buddy, because that's what you do for a living.
You still owe me $650.
I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you a dime.
You still owe me for that airline ticket. Shut up.
What airline ticket?
The airline ticket that I bought to come down here for 4th of July. Oh, in which that you canceled. For who? Christy?
I didn't cancel for nobody.
Yeah, well, you were with her. Obviously. Man, I hope all Texans aren't like you. Because I like it down here.
I'm sure you can find somebody.
I'm bringing Ma down here.
Who?
Ma.
Fine.
She's coming on the 26th. We're hosting the lizard thing. And by the way, for the listeners, I didn't come in here to plug my appearance.
You just promoted your lizard thing.
I don't care. Talking about what I'm doing. I don't have to be on the air to promote myself. I promote myself well. So does the club.
Yeah, I saw your billboard.
Am I in the billboard?
You are.
I haven't seen it.
I want to take a picture of it. Wow.
It's inbound 35.
Does Russ have to pass it on his way here every day?
No, I never see it. Trey, what are you doing?
I was trying to get my headphones back.
Why?
Why?
You don't need your headphones. You go outside and stretch.
Trey's looking for a new job. I'm going to take him with me.
Fine, take him. You could. In fact, we'll shoot him in that direction here in about 20 minutes.
Leave him alone. He's cute. Andy lives with his mom.
But you got to get your headphones back. You don't need to hear what's going on. Go outside and stretch. I don't want you pulling a cramp when that thing shoots you through the speed of sound.
Don't pick on him.
You wanted two things. What were they?
That was it.
I don't even know what you said.
First of all, I want my $650 that I paid for to get down here.
I'm not giving you $650.
You are so cheap.
Did you use the tickets?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
How did you get down here?
The club paid for it.
But you're going to use them to go someplace.
Oh, I am obviously going to have to come back here.
Then I'll pay for whatever it costs to reschedule. Was that $100?
Yes.
I'll pay for that.
What, so I can come back down and see you?
No, so you can go see anybody.
Don't look at me with that stupid face. God, you need a haircut. You are fuzzing out.
I didn't say nothing about your hips.
I know I look good, honey.
Okay.
Are you shaving down there? Keeping tidy?
It's none of your business.
I know you are.
You don't know anything.
Oh, really?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, no, here we go. She hasn't seen it since the surgery. Oh, God.
Oh, that's gross.
I got it.
Answer that.
No, let me see the front.
She hadn't seen it since surgery.
Oh, my God. I haven't. He really did get... Why are you guys all covering your eyes?
We don't want to see it.
Wow, it's cute.
Hang on, let me see if I got any toilet paper on it.
Oh, my God.
Here, you can go around there.
No, don't move it. Oh, my God, it looks perfect.
I know it.
It's not deformed no more.
Never was deformed.
It was, too. It had some funny thing on it.
It did not.
It did, too. It had some skin overlap thing.
It didn't have no skin overlap.
Yes, it did, and it had a hole in it.
No, it didn't have a hole in it.
Yes,
was just,
it did.
It was a restraining flap.
No, it was something because...
When your penis is that big, you're born with restraining flaps.
The doctor did something wrong. That's what happened.
Yeah, it corrected back in October.
That's because I told him to.
You did not?
Yes, I did. I'm the one who pointed it out. You never even thought about it. I'm like, what's wrong with it? You're like, what do you mean what's wrong with it? It was bone hard, so it was obvious.
Oh, Jesus. How we doing, Eddie? Yeah, Shelley.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to L.A.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, girl, just forget about him. He's an ass. Don't even waste your time or your breath. Find somebody here and just forget about him. I listen to him every freaking day.
Get more emails telling me what's going on.
I know.
Because I didn't know that he was seeing this girl, Christy, all along. Hey, turn me back on.
Start copping an attitude with me.
Shut up!
Hey, Russ, you shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
I got nothing to say to you.
L.A., get the hell out
You
of here.
shut up.
Somebody.
Shut up. Shut up. No, you shut up more. I got nothing to say to you.
Tell her to come to the club and see.
Your parents shop at the day old bread store.
Is this
What's wrong with JD?
What's wrong? Have you listened to the last two of the show?
No, I'm busy arguing with her.
This is just a regular relationship. This is normal. Turn this on.
You just trying to figure a way to make this into the promo and make it make sense. That's too funny.
Am I on?
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
I can't hear myself.
Your headphones went out.
No.
Oh.
Is it on?
Yeah.
See, now it's on. Stop being...
What?
I can't say that on the air. Mother bucka.
That's too close. Don't say that again.
No, sir. It's what it be.
I don't
and
care.
And it's not a swear.
I don't tell you how to
I don't
swing
care.
thing.
I don't care. So how's the house and Abby?
They're both fine.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask you how you feel. Kiss and make up. You want me to kiss his ass?
What's wrong with you?
I'll play you a tape of the last 15 minutes of this show, and you tell me what's wrong with me.
Okay, you know what?
All I know is I looked over and you were laying on the floor.
It's just hilarious, and then you're screaming at the chick on the phone, and she's screaming at you, and you're yelling at her.
Yeah, I'm ovulating. Don't mess with me. This week is the week.
Are you on
You
your
hurt
period?
my feelings.
How did I hurt your feelings?
Now I have you in person. All you can do is smirk. Because you know. You're guilty.
I'm not guilty of anything. You were going to be here all week.
Yeah.
You had one night free, and you decided to spend it with somebody else. That's your own fault.
I had one night free. Your butt did not call me with a dozen of roses.
You didn't call
got
me?
that for
Did you
free.
call me? Did you? I don't
free
get,
roses,
no, I
a
don't.
free limo.
Okay.
You got all that crap for free, and you can't even take me out? No, you spend it on your Batmobile. Who the hell wants to be with that?
I do.
It's a piece of metal.
I don't care.
Yeah, you're such a liar. That does not get you off at night.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I'm with him on this one.
Yeah.
Shut up, guys.
You haven't been around.
Do we have to break?
There's $1 in it for you.
Who just floated the air biscuit?
That might have been me when I was laughing.
No way. Oh my God! You nasty! Was that you?
We had our freshener in
I
there.
got the air freshener. See what I'm saying, guys, about men?
All right. We'll break. We'll be back.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
What are you staring at?
I don't know. Why are you still here?
I'm here because I want to be here.
If you hate me so much, why are you here?
Well, you should have thought about it before you poked it.
Thought about what?
You know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Like I said earlier while we were breaking, I said you should have thought about it before you poked it, before you decided to make like a decision. I can't see you if you do films like a wounded lamb. Well, you should have thought about it before you poked it 20 times.
Well, you should have thought about it before you let it poke you.
You know what?
Say it.
You are just, I can't swear.
Mm. Why is it that the excuse works for you, but it doesn't work for me?
Because if I wanted to use you, I would have used you. I didn't use you.
Who said I used you?
I do.
Okay.
Especially if you were in the sack like less than a week with some girl named Christina. Christy, whatever.
And you didn't date anybody the whole time you've been out of town?
When I left, I was in love. Hello? Your picture was in my parlor. I moved it to my bedroom. I had you and I in bed. And you were out poking it.
I didn't say I was sleeping with her. Just because I date somebody doesn't mean automatically poking.
Oh, come on. Are you a man?
I'm a sensitive person.
You got that fixed for her, didn't you?
I got the what?
You got it fixed for her because I said something. You were self-conscious about it.
Oh, my weenie. No.
Yeah, you're right. Isn't that small when you say weenie?
I don't care. I didn't know that.
No, because that's a bird.
Just don't say it again.
It's still a bird.
I understand that, but you're not talking about that, so you can't use that word in that sentence.
All right.
All right, your mic's off, because we're out of delay now. In fact, I got to shut everybody's mics off, because I don't know what she's going to say. All right, we're back.
Let's take some callers.
We're not taking calls.
I want to see what your audience has to say about this.
Screw them. I couldn't give a rat's ass less. It pisses me off that they're listening.
They're your fans. You should be like, and you know what, too? There's another thing. Your commercial's wrong. I'm here. I'm at the club tonight.
I don't care.
I do.
Well, yeah. Isn't it funny?
Isn't it
fun? Well, first of all, they're the ones that cut the spot. Second of all, I thought you weren't here to promote your appearance.
I'm not. But
what did you just talk about?
You said that I was there on the 5th. I'm not. I'm there on tonight.
Well, then you're there tonight.
And tomorrow. And the next day and the day after that.
I told you, she's here to promote the thing. She couldn't give a rat's ass less about me. She came in crying because she couldn't get on the show and promote her appearance.
I don't care. Come on. I'm coming back on the 26th and I'm bringing my mother. You said that if me and Mom were in the same room as you, that you would choke yourself till you pass out.
I will.
That's right. Well, I'm bringing her here.
Bring her here. Bring her in the studio. You'll watch me actually strangle myself.
I will. I'll bring Mar in here.
Mar.
Are y'all staying for New Year's Eve?
It's Mama Lamont. He calls her. He talks to her too at home. Hi, Mama Lamont. Oh, yeah. Believe me. He's no angel. He comes up like he's big and bad on the air and like, I don't care with his little southern accent. I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, but then he calls the house and he's talking to Mama Lamont. Talk away.
We got stuff to do.
By the way, Ma hates you now.
And that matters to me, why?
Because if anything ever happened, you're the one who has to ham up.
What'd she say?
If anything ever happens, you're the one that has to ham up. Apologize.
Oh.
To Mom.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what that means.
If anything, if you guys get back together,
yeah,
you're at one point, we'll have to meet her mother and apologize for everything you've said.
Where did the ham up thing come from?
That's just a term from
ham up.
Up north.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I'm guessing.
Like I never heard of some of your stupid sayings that you say, those southern things.
I don't care if you understand it or not. I'm sure there's a lot of things you don't get.
Which is your...
Don't say it.
Stop saying that.
I'm not going to say it. But everybody else...
What was that? I understand that. When was the last time we did news?
Hour and a half.
Yes, Paul?
Russ, I listen to your show, the entire show every day.
Mm-hmm.
And the time you're spending with LA is the best radio you've ever done.
That's because it's real.
That's right.
Everything we do is real.
No, this is real.
No, she's right. That's real.
This is real drama.
Well, then I guess you don't want to hear us portraying the rocket chair then, Paul.
Well, I want to hear LA lay it on.
You know what I'd like to do? I would like to tie him up, put duct tape on his mouth, and have my way with anything that I want. First of all, I'd smack him, and then I'd bend over and I'd smack his white butt. Oh, look at you smiling. I think he's going to like that.
I'm just waiting for you to finish so we can move on.
Move on to what? News?
We got stuff to do.
You don't have to do news.
I don't tell you how to get on the dance floor and shake your snatch.
Ooh, you can't say that on the air?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. Snatchman.
If it wasn't coming out of that body.
I know. But it is.
No, it's because... We have a history together, okay?
We don't have a history.
Yes, we do. Shut up, okay? Shut up. Yes, we do. Turn me back on.
No.
Put it on. I'll sing. Put it on. Snatchman. That's his new nickname, Snatchman.
Come on.
Yes, the hell I can.
You can't.
I can leave it off until she stops talking.
Shut up. Turn me on.
You got it. Don't you? When is your...
I know where you are now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's so easy to get here. I know
Okay.
where the back door is.
All right, fine.
Turn me on.
Will you promise to leave?
No.
You're not staying.
I'll leave in 5 minutes when I'm done.
I'm done when I say that I'm done.
Don't.
Well, let's wrap it up because I got stuff to do.
Like what?
I don't have to explain to you what I'm doing. Just wrap it up.
You don't have a life.
Oh. Now she's taking phone calls on the air. Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to somebody from Texas.
Fantasy date?
No, actually, it's a guy named Cliff, and he
Yeah.
has an internet thing going on.
Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah. Cliff, can you call me back? Okay. Yeah, call me tonight. What are you, jealous?
No, I'm not jealous.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not.
I'm on the Russ Martin Show, and he's just...
What is it, Aaron?
Hey, Russ, I thought you didn't want L.A. in there.
I didn't.
Okay, well, then who invited her?
Trey.
Okay, if Trey did, doesn't it seem real strange that he invited her on the very night that he's supposed to get his hind end strapped into the rocket chair?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why would you want to be
You know, I mean, I think this is all a stalling move so that hopefully you'll run out of time before at 7 o'clock.
No, that's a good call. You're absolutely right. Where's Matt? Thanks for the reminder, Aaron.
Hey, no problem.
Someone's gonna get... I wouldn't let them put me in that. Are you out of your mind? See, you're new. Russ is using you.
Yes. Are you rolling tape?
Turn me on.
Is it? Shut up.
Turn me on.
I'm doing stuff.
No, turn me on.
No.
Turn it on.
You ready, Trey?
For Trey.
No, quit it.
Trey, you're not going to do it. Are you going to do it? You're just pushing you around.
Shut up.
He's using you.
Yeah, I understand that. Let's go.
We'll do it tomorrow.
No, we're not doing it tomorrow.
No, No.
Yes, you have to.
No.
Yes, you
Don't
have to.
do it.
Yes, you have to.
Yes.
Trey, you're not going to do it.
Trey. All right, Trey. Trey, calm down. Calm down.
Is this the new studio?
Yeah, it's a move.
Oh, man.
Trey.
Okay. I'll get in.
It's not that bad.
He's having an anxiety attack. What are you doing to that kid?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's trying to... Did he get him?
Oh, and he's got him again.
Are you guys going to turn it on?
What?
Run! Roll it around here.
Why don't you get him at it?
Well, you be quiet. We're trying to do this. Just shush.
Put you in it? I'll talk to you.
There we go.
Shush.
Take you down.
Shush.
Right there, Eddie.
Turn me on.
Be quiet.
Russ,
Yeah, what?
quit it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm here with LA.
Quit it.
Honey, you're giving him a panic attack. Look at this.
I understand that. I see it.
Russ,
What?
don't do this.
I'm not doing anything. You need to calm down. You're going to pop a blood vessel.
Quit it.
Have you been in that yet?
No, I'm not getting in that. That's retarded.
I see.
I was in it yesterday.
You see how he is?
Not as many fireworks.
All for me and me for me.
What?
Russ,
For me for me.
Yes, what?
quit this.
I'm not doing anything.
This is too much.
No, it's not. Never.
Russ, damn it. Quit it.
Never curse it.
Quit it.
Does he want a lap dance?
Yes.
Oh, now everything's okay.
Fire away.
You need to calm down.
Quit it. Quit it.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings you around to find you're not the man they think you You're ruining my song.
You are so cruel.
Yeah,
I cannot believe you're doing this.
I know. Is he strapped in?
Quit it! Quit it! Quit it! Quit it!
You're going to tear that chair up, and then you're going to have to pay for it.
It looks like a Freddy Krueger contraption.
You pay for it!
I'm not paying for it.
With rockets on the back.
Eddie Mouth.
No! No! Don't you dare! Russ!
See, this is what I want to do to you, honey. That's exactly what I want to do to you. You should be in that chair, not him.
All you can see is his head bobbing up and down.
Really? You're gonna hurt yourself.
See, if you were in that chair, I could do whatever I wanted.
I understand that. Did he just cuss?
I don't think so.
All right. Is everything strapped on, Eddie?
I'm getting it.
Okay. Oh, God, his bitching and moaning is getting on my nerves.
That'll work for you.
Hey, I'm on the air. You're making too much noise. I understand. I know.
You guys are cool. You pay him?
Yeah.
A lot?
No.
Enough?
Sorry.
To do this?
Yeah, whatever. He just said, let's go to the park with Emmett.
Oh.
Something about Emmett Park.
That's what I heard.
You want to go to the park with Emmett? Eddie, let me know when you're ready. Yeah, do news.
If you'd like.
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right, who just floated?
Sorry.
Was that you?
That was me.
One after the other.
I apologize.
Get your air freshener out.
They don't stink.
Hold on a second. What is it? Okay. I understand. All right.
He's like, blah, 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 blah.
I know. It's like talking to Emmett Smith.
Damn.
I have no idea what he's saying anyway. I know he means something, but I don't know what he's saying. All right, you ready?
See?
I don't have the normal news music, so we'll
You
do this.
couldn't pay me enough.
I understand that. All right, 620, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by the Platinum Club, 2051 West Northwest Highway, 1 mile west of 35. Come out and join L.A. LeMond at the Platinum Club. She'll have 3 shows nightly through Saturday. I'll be out there on Friday night from 8 until 10 with the goodies, and she'll bring her goodies every night. The documents are among the most remarkable in the 2,200 pages of once secret church files released yesterday. Allegations that a priest had intimate sexual acts with teenagers preparing to become nuns by encouraging them to believe that they were making love to Jesus Christ himself. Last night, Reverend Robert Melfin admitted
Hold on a second.
true.
Where is Eddie? Go get him for me, would you, man? Hold on, Trey.
He's talking.
I'm about to fix this. Hold on. Eddie, would you push him down the hall so I don't hear him?
Is he breathing?
No, this way. This way back towards the back door.
You wish somebody could see him.
Eddie, I can still hear him. Put him in the engineering closet. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, the documents are among the most remarkable in the 2,200 pages of once secret church files released yesterday. Allegations that a priest had intimate sexual acts with teenagers preparing to become nuns by encouraging them to believe they were making love to Jesus Christ himself. Reverend Robert Melfin admitted it was true and said he still believes the sexual relationships with teenage girls were, quote, beautiful and spiritual experiences, intending to bring young people closer to God. This just in.
Why do you still look mad?
I'm not mad. I'm hurt.
What are you hurt about?
Because I don't know I'm sitting here staring at you and I don't know if I want to keep you or not.
Keep me for what?
Just to use you.
Maybe I don't want to be used.
No, maybe I can use you because you use me.
And you're going to use me
And I'm
how?
sure all the girls out there think the same way.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're like, use them. Go ahead, use them, girl. Go for it.
Okay.
You were good. I'm not going to lie.
At using you?
Yeah, you were pretty good. It's a little cricket. It was good.
How did I use you?
What do you mean, how did you use me?
How did I use you?
What part of the use didn't you understand?
I don't know.
Okay, stayed at your house for a whole week. I laughed. You cried. I cried.
Yeah.
It was great. And then I was calling you, and then all of a sudden you hook up with some girl named Christy. Is that her name?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Has she? What are you doing with Oreos, anyways? Why would you do something so cruel?
To know what you meant for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
We're gonna go over to her house and take Oreos and twist them apart, stick them on her windows.
Why would you do something like that to a woman?
Because she pushed me too far.
What, she wanted a commitment? Did she ask you for roses?
No, she started getting pissy the last couple of weeks, and it's like...
Well, probably because I was coming in town.
Probably so, but I'm not going to negotiate.
Let's do it together,
I don't negotiate.
Don't be stupid. You know what's up.
I don't negotiate.
She knows that we were seeing each other. She knows.
Fine.
You can't lie. Stop lying.
I'm not lying to anybody.
You lied to her.
I didn't lie to her.
Yes, you did.
Didn't lie to her.
Is it all like just pretend on the air? You're like, oh yeah, honey, probably stroking her head. You know it was real. You should have just told her and been truthful.
Whatever.
That's what you have nothing to say.
Hold on a second. Eddie and Rob are on the phone. Yes?
Hey,
yeah.
Eddie's loading up the fireworks right now.
Get away from Trey. I can't hear you.
Okay. Well, I was just telling you, we're ready. Eddie's getting ready to light it up right now. He's loading everything up. And
Oh, don't do it right now. Wait till we're done with news.
Okay. All right. I'll call you back.
Put the phone up to Trey's head.
Okay. Hold on.
Once we're done with this, we're going to send you through anger management. You really need to get in touch with your inner self. I'm sorry, what?
What are you doing, Russ? What are you doing?
I can't understand. You're too mad. You need to calm down and maybe
an ass.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't drink Powerade. Just calm down. It'll be over soon. Go ahead.
This just in, new survey from Yahoo News. The mullet is losing respect. The mighty mullet, the haircut of the gods, and fans of Foghat, was recently voted only second worst haircut of all time. The first worst haircut is the comb over. Following the comb over and the mullet were the rat's tail, which is like a mullet's cousin, where the hair is short all the way around except for a couple of very long strands near the neck, the bowl cut, and in the curtains. A heart specialist at one of London's top hospitals says that all of massive coronaries suffered during lovemaking, 75% of them are when you're nailing side action. Apparently the thrill of the taboo puts extra strain on the heart and your chances of dying just in general when you're playing like that. Even worse if your side action is younger and hot. And the good news is only 1% of heart attacks are triggered by sex. And finally...
You want to come over here and stand with me?
No.
Okay.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Just wanted to see if you wanted a hug.
Well, can you miss me? What's this?
That's a megaphone.
Are you serious?
You better hurry up and finish news.
Okay, that's news and information brought to us by our good friends at the Platinum Club. We'll see you there. Of course, LA Le Mans there. 3 shows till Saturday. I'm there Friday night from 8 until 10 o'clock with goodies. We'll see you there. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
No, I'm not delusional.
You are delusional.
I'm Batman.
Snatchman.
Okay. All right, we're going to do this. Don't ruin the bit by making a bunch of noise.
Doing what?
We're about to explode Trey.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let me see. Eddie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm ready when you are.
Is somebody rolling video?
Yeah, Matt is rolling video.
All right. Is anybody taking still photos in case the video's too light? I mean, too dark?
No, we don't.
All right, is there enough light where he is?
Oh, yeah, we're right underneath the overhead light.
Oh, the flood?
Yeah.
Anybody have a fire extinguisher? Do I need
Is there a fire extinguisher out there?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so everything's handled, and we're not going to miss this time.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Don't do it!
You ready?
Don't do it!
Hang on a second.
Don't do this!
Let me talk to Trey again for a second.
Hang on a second.
What?
Why are you screaming? Maybe for Christmas, but I'm asking you a different question right now. Why?
Don't do this!
Why are you screaming?
Because they're about to set me on fire!
I like the Doors too. But I'm trying to ask you a question right now. I'm not getting in the chair.
I think you should get in it.
He screwed up, and this is his penalty.
You screwed up.
First of all, I don't need help to do this.
If anybody gets in the chair, it should be your butt.
It's my chair. I ain't getting in it.
I'll build you one.
I don't need a chair.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Russ, I didn't screw up.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do this.
It'll be fine.
Russ, don't do this.
Tell Eddie I want to talk to him again.
No!
Uh-oh.
Don't do this. Please.
Okay, I'm done with you.
You there?
Yes.
It's cold.
Is it? Yeah. All right. Anytime you're ready.
Okay. Lighting them up now.
That's not funny.
Hello? Oh, we dropped the call. And see, you thought we wouldn't have any fun today.
I was wrong.
I wonder if it moved or not.
I don't know.
Do we still have Glass People Days?
Yeah, those are on Fridays.
I saw some of them.
Where did you see them?
Can I come in on Friday?
Oh, all of a sudden everything's okay now.
No, it's not okay between you and I.
Well, why do you want to keep coming back on the show?
Because this is the Russ in LA show.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. Why didn't you come over here and kiss me?
No.
Come over here.
No, you don't deserve it yet.
I'm sorry, deserve it. Why?
You don't deserve it yet. Dinner and flowers would be nice.
Give me a kiss first.
No.
No dinner and flowers.
See?
Plus, you already took your free. You took your free night. You took your free night last night and spent it with other people.
You should have called me and asked me out on a date like a gentleman, like a real man. But no,
and you can't call me. Why?
I tried to call your house. You disconnected your number, probably because you screwed some girl over again. Some psychotic.
That's pretty close.
Yeah. See?
Thanks.
It's always like that, but I'm the stupid that sticks around. Have another drink, honey.
I intend to.
He's drinking JJ. What am I driving you to drink? See, if we got married, you'd be an alcoholic.
Oh, God.
You'd be coming over.
During that last break, she talked about kids.
Oh, yeah, no.
I never told you I would.
You did.
Why would I get a pass?
We were in bed, and I said there's no way that I would have a relationship with a man knowing that I wasn't going to have kids. My whole background is all children. Child case advocate for homeless children. And you think that I'm going to be married and not have a child? Not.
Well, then I'm out of the pool to begin with.
Well, then you have to be. So why would I want to get it on with you and let you poke it again?
Why do you keep asking?
Because there's nothing.
Oh, excuse me. Did I drive to the club and start hounding you?
No, you drove to the club and sat on the main stage though, and tipped me.
That was back then. I'm talking about now.
Oh well, I haven't even got to work yet. I don't want you in the club anyways. That's when I'm working.
I'm not going. Oh, but it's okay to come up here while I'm working.
Yeah.
Sorry, the double standard stuff doesn't float.
It does too, because I'm here.
Come over here and kiss me.
No.
Right.
Give him a little kiss.
No.
You know you want it.
No, I think that it would be best if we were just friends because, you know, you're just not romantic. You can't give me what I need.
What do you want?
I want everything. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you want?
I want somebody that's passionate about me. Not somebody that goes out with a girl a week after I leave, after we're both in tears. And, by the way, we were in bed, and we were laying there after we did, you know, what would you call it? What's that southern thing of saying it?
Poking the whiskers.
Poke. Oh, my God.
Hold on a second.
You said that in Boston.
Hold on a second. What was the thing at the end where you lost it, Eddie?
The chair caught on fire. Man, it went up. I was using spray adhesive. That stuff's really flammable. We were kicking it, trying to get it to go out.
That's why your phone dropped. Did Matt get it all?
Yeah, I believe so. He's reviewing the tape right now.
Where's Trey? So he's in the chair while you guys are kicking it?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what else to do.
Did it move at all?
A little bit, not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I didn't have it closest to the wall as we did with JD last night because I was afraid if it bounced, it would start going in different directions.
That's okay. So where is he now? Did I ask that?
Yeah, Rob was cutting him loose while I was coming in.
Oh. He doesn't handle pressure well.
No. New to it.
Yeah.
I bet hardly once as a realtor anybody tied him to a chair and lit it on fire. It just doesn't happen that often.
He's a good screamer.
Yeah, he is.
He was cutting loose.
Imagine what Russ would be doing that.
Why don't you come over here and kiss me?
No.
Why not?
Well, okay, first of all, when we were laying in bed that you said that you would have it reversed.
I never said I would have a vasectomy reversed. Why would I have it done and then have it reversed?
Well, then it'll never work, so why should I come over there and give you a kiss? I'm looking for a lot more than just to get poked.
I thought you said you missed me.
I did miss you, but I'm hurt. I didn't find out about this girl, Christina, until I got here.
You're going to cry again?
Nope. Okay. I'm done crying over you.
All right.
You know what? We should hold auditions.
We're not holding auditions.
Yeah.
For what?
Okay, like you say you can't find a good girl, this and that. Well, actually, you really found someone that really cared about you, and then you messed it all up.
I didn't mess anything up.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Mm-mm.
Did too. Did. Like, what are you looking for in a woman? Don't be smart with that bottle.
You want it back?
No,
we need a break here?
Yeah.
He's a good sucker.
Come here and give me a kiss.
No. I want a man in my life that's about 35 and over.
Okay.
Seeking serenity and security.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that has a positive aura, a good job, someone that works.
Then you know what? Maybe you'll find them in the club tonight.
No, I never really meet anyone in the club.
Well, then it's going to be packed tonight. Because it's going to be that.
It's not going to be packed.
It's going to be that retard who lives off Buckner and Bruton in Pleasant Grove that goes, I would. I got a shot on that.
Who's that? What's that?
Thank God she finally come around.
At least I can find somebody.
Oh, except that part about the good job.
Yeah. But I still got this sack of quarters.
Oh, yeah. You're too cute. Oh, yeah.
Come here and give me a kiss.
No.
I haven't seen you in a long time. Come give me a kiss.
After what you did to me?
What did I do to you?
How about you first of all take me out to dinner? That would be really nice.
Where you want to go?
Anywhere you want to go. I'm not picky.
Okay. We'll go to Abuelo's. I eat there for free.
Nowhere cheap. See?
What? But now we got to wait till Saturday because you decided you were going to wrestling last night.
I want a dozen of white roses. White's my favorite color. You didn't even know that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes.
Who's my favorite artist? Music artist?
Barry Manilow.
No. Yanni.
What?
Composer.
Same guy.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yanni is the god.
Barry Manilow changed his name in the early 80s, changed it to Yanni.
You know who I met the other day, like a couple of weeks, was Rod Stewart. I was running out of a
How was he?
I wasn't with him. I ran out.
Did he not have any money?
These are my superstar glasses. And I left them in the bathroom in New York City. And I come running out of the tanning bed and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, my glasses. And the guy that owns it, he's gay. And he was really, really awesome. We hit it off really well. So I run out there and I'm like.
Did he have any money?
No, God, he owns a tanning salon. Come on. Anyways, big long story short, I looked to the left and it was Rod Stewart. I looked to the right and it was him, the gay guy, and I looked back at Rod Stewart and I'm like, do I know you? He's like, do I know you? And we both started laughing. Jealous again.
I'm not jealous of anything. Rod Stewart, you want to go have it?
I thought it was cute.
Oh, it's a lovely story. Why don't you tell it again?
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
My head is spinning.
There's a lot going on today.
Give me a kiss before you go.
No, not till Saturday.
I'll wait until Saturday.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to. Some things are better to wait for.
Then we're not going out Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're going out? I wasn't aware. You going out Saturday? I stepped out of the room.
Yeah, Saturday. He said that he would get a limo and he'd get me some flowers and he'd treat me right. But
I don't believe I said all of that. I said we'd go to eat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or I think I said holiday in the park.
What's holiday in the park?
That's at Six Flags. They got all the stuff decorated.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland.
Plus I get
Is it
free.
Romantic?
Absolutely.
It really is.
They have hot chocolate. They have carolers. They have...
I'll be glad to negotiate the terms of your date with LA if you'd like.
Yes.
No,
right in the contract. Exactly. I'm done with this crap. Good Lord, honey. Am I driving you to drink?
No, I'll get ass-faced for about 7 minutes to 7.
It's your fault. You're the one who got twisted up in this little tornado.
Come here and give me a kiss.
That's what happens when you hurt people.
Come here and give me a kiss.
Why don't you come here and give me a kiss?
Come over here. I got to stand here at the console.
How about we just kiss on Saturday?
Let's kiss here.
Like a real... No, I don't want to kiss in front of everyone because when I kiss you, I want it to mean something.
I'll let everybody leave the room.
And then we'll kiss like for real.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody out. JD, turn the lights off on your way out.
And the lights out too?
Yeah. See?
Do you really mean this?
Yes, come here. Eddie, look, Eddie's going to close the blinds.
So that way if we don't kiss and we say we kissed, then we really know whether we did kiss or not.
That makes any sense. Come here. Come here.
Am I being a sucker if I come over there and kiss you?
No. You miss me. Close the door.
Do you miss me?
You can take your headphones off.
All right.
And right here. Slow down. Now get out.
Doubt it very much.
What? There. See?
What?
Nothing. That was great, wasn't it? It was sincere. What?
Yeah, kinda.
What are you grabbing? Oh.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that.
Hold on a second. Mark of the Batmobile's on the phone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's going to tell me when it's coming.
When what's coming?
The Batmobile.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Mark.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Everything's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, where are we on the car so far?
Listen. Hear that?
I don't know what that is.
That's your motor.
Oh, start it up again.
Huh?
What?
Okay, listen. You can't hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. What are you, starting it and stopping it?
No, revving it up.
Oh. Well, got it.
It's not in it right now.
Oh, then it must run quiet then.
Man, pretty quiet. Not underneath the hood, but in the back.
Is the jet exhaust already hooked up?
Yes, it is.
Let me hear that.
Yeah, that's going to be hard for me to do because there's only one of me here.
Well, go set the phone behind the car and then fire it up.
Okay, hold on. I got to get something to set my phone on so I could torch it.
You haven't heard this go off, have you?
No.
That's the jet engine right there. Listen to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here you go. Listen.
All right.
Give me a couple seconds of dead air.
All right.
That sounds like an engine.
That's the jet engine out the tail end.
Yeah.
Flames shoot out of that.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now my phone's charcoal black instead of gray.
It's all right.
Can I ask him to etch my name in it?
No, we're not putting your name in it.
Yeah, I want.
No, we're not like sticking your name and my name on the back glass.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No.
Then I would know it was for real.
Yeah, I understand that. How long before the car's done?
How long before it's done?
Yes.
Like Sunday?
No, I'm thinking before that. I'm thinking Friday, Saturday.
How
I'll
about
be
Friday?
Completely.
You think you can leave California by when?
I'm thinking I can leave California by Saturday.
All right, so it could be here by Sunday.
Sunday, Monday, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to make a date with Russ here, and it's not working out. See, if the Batmobile comes on a Saturday night, then he can't go
it's
out.
not coming Saturday. He's coming from California.
Oh, well, let me tell you, sweetheart, it's worth waiting for to go on a date.
Well, I'm not going to be here.
Yeah, we can do it
My
on New
time's
Year's.
limited.
We can do it on New Year's Eve. All right, so
be there.
How long?
You're gonna make me wait a month?
It's not coming till next week. All right, so you for sure Monday.
Yes, I could say that because I know exactly where I'm at and what I don't have anything left to do.
All right, I looked at the rocket launchers. Those look a little long, are they?
Nope, that's the length they are.
Okay.
That's respectively how they go.
All right, and the interior's done.
Interior is done.
What else is left to do on the car?
I just installed the new side mirrors, which I'll email you photos. I didn't have it here when you came in on a jet.
Right.
So I just got those and mounted them. They're sweet, dude. They're like little tiny chrome, retro-looking round mirrors.
And they'll make the car pass inspection.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And I just got to sand the car down, stripe it. I'm going to slam a new carburetor on it in the morning when it gets here.
Why does it need a new carburetor?
I don't like the one that's on it. I don't think you'll be able to get it past emissions. It runs a little rich.
Okay.
So I think and I don't want to mess with rebuilding it because then you'll just have problems down the road.
Have you taken the car out for a drive yet?
Yeah, I took it out last night for the first time, ripped around the block in it just to make sure everything was not going to rattle off.
Right.
And did a little burnout.
Yeah.
And you're just going to choke yourself when you do that because your whole car just engulfs itself in smoke.
Why is it? Because the rear end's so light?
Yeah, there's just hardly any weight on the back tires.
And plus,
you got like 1,200 pounds on the back, and you're running 400 horse to it. So let's just say there's two good things about it. One is you're not going to go through back tires very fast because there's not very much weight back there.
Yeah.
The other thing is you're only going to go through quite a bit of fuel, though, because the little lead foot's going to be too easy to do.
Oh, that'll be all right. All right.
Can you afford that?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can.
Yeah, I can. All right, so the only thing left now is to put on the carburetor and paint the red stripes, and it's done.
And polish it, and it's done. Give it the once cleaning, and load her up, and leave town.
Now, have you taken it out on the highway to make sure nothing's going to rattle?
Not yet, I haven't, but I will. I'm going to do that as soon as I put the new carb on it in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for traffic to die down around 10 o'clock my time and then get out there and motor it up and down.
Did you get any looks last night when you took it out?
It was like insane, dude. People just like stopped. People ran back inside because I'm in a big complex.
Right.
The people up the street, they have like some kind of, I don't know what kind of meeting they have or if it's an adult ed school, but I went around the corner and smoke detectors going up the back street, and I turned around at the dead end and I was coming back, and I swear to God everybody cut class to come outside. Like somebody saw it and then ran back inside and told everybody.
Good.
Yeah, looks saying it's going to be like crazy.
All right. So the red stripes, and you're here. You're leaving no later than Saturday.
That would be affirmative.
Swear.
I swear. I know.
You said the S word. All right.
Did I? No, I said sit. S-I-T.
No, it's all right. All right. So you leave Saturday and you're here sometime Monday.
Yeah.
You're absolutely positive.
Yep, I'm absolutely positive. I'm feeling really confident on that because I buttoned everything up.
All right.
Okay, you made me very happy. So you'll show up on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're cool for Saturday.
Yeah.
All right.
She sounds cute, is she?
You can go to her.
Pain in the butt. That's
When you go to Kinko's tonight, send me those pictures. Pull up her website, LALemonXXX.com.
Well, that says it all.
All right.
The XXX.
I'm always giving him a hard time,
Okay, everybody shut up. You're driving me nuts. All right.
I want copies of those pictures, dude.
I'll email them to you tonight.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, brother, man.
All right.
Okay,
we have to break one more time before we leave? All right.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
You loaded that on purpose, didn't you?
Yes, and nobody will get it.
I got it. That's a good call. She didn't have on headphones. All right, you ready with the plug so we get out of here?
No.
All right.
To learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get into our studio audience, or to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or get on the show's weekly email list, it's all at russmartin.com. Also at russmartin.com, click on news, learn how to buy the police and firefighter poster, now available for purchase. Email us during the show and only during the show. Send your messages to studio at russmartin.com. My website is up. It's johndavidryan.com. Eddie Boyd's fascinating and provocative website is eddieBoyd.com. Trey Trenholm, TreyTrenholm.com. Dan Lewis is the Dan Lewis Show. It's just DanLewisShow.com. And the rest of the radio station is 105.3 FMTalk.com. The official limousine service for the Russ Martin Show. Ultimate Limousines. And let's see, call George at 214-543-3736.
Is that it?
That's all.
What about the station website?
I did that before I did the limousine.
Okay. Oh, we didn't hear Dan's show promo from yesterday.
Come out and see LA at the Platinum Club.
Yeah, whatever. Can you load it for me?
Yeah, hang on a second. Okay.
All right. We're going to play the promo. I'm just telling them so they don't seize because somebody told me last night before we were done, they seized the signal to the other studio, the auxiliary studio.
Right.
So there was like 10 seconds of dead air because they thought we were done. We're not done. When you hear the legal ID, we're done.
Okay. They're shaking their heads.
All right, everybody got it? Okay. Yeah. We're listening to the Dan Lewis Show promo right now.
Okay.
Show's still on.
All right.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
So Richard Gere and Carrie Lowell are going to adopt some orphans.
Good Lord.
Yeah, he's let's see here. He's 53. The twins are from Tibet because Richard Gere is a big fan of the Dalai Lama. Lowell has a 12-year-old daughter from a previous marriage, while she and Richard have a 2-year-old son named Homer James Jigme Gere. Like I would make that up. Really, that's the name.
Read that name again.
Well, I don't know. It's Homer James, and it's Jigme.
I would say that's Jigme.
Gere.
That's his son's name.
That's his son's name. Jigme means fearless in Tibetan.
No, that means ass beaten. Because once that gets out, when that kid's in school, I don't care if he's in public or private school, that name means ass beaten.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk. That rock.